Eldrum, black dust. Messages. Messages. Active. Messages. My noise. Active. Dawncaster. Active. New game. Dawncaster game overlay UI. Game mode. On. Button. New game. Xaconvec. Button. Welcome back. Nudith Gaming. Button. Xaconvec. Image. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. On the relaxing morning on the channel that describes everything Game Double Tap. Welcome to Dawncaster. Infinitum. Eclipse. We're playing a weekly trial. This one's called the Drunken Master. This will be part 1. And of course, I've got a special gift for all of you who are really into the Drunken Master weekly trial. You'll get to check that out on the day after Christmas on TCG Thursdays, the regular day where we play strategy card games, roguelike card games, RPG card games. Yes, anything card related, you can definitely get your fix on TCG Thursdays. It's got its own thumbnail, which I can't find right now, so I'm going to be working on that. I've actually got to have to get some help to figure out where all my thumbnails are. Some of them have a little bit of text that reads what the thumbnail is, but for some situations I have to get some sighted assistance to tell me which thumbnail is which. And I also have multiple thumbnails for certain series, so I might want to use one thumbnail for a certain series and one thumbnail for another series, even if they're the same game. So that happens a lot in a lot of my games. I have different thumbnails. Down to nothing in the bank account. Christmas is here. Sent out my last Christmas gifts. I feel good about it. It hurt, but it's a good cause. So I sent all my children their Christmas gifts, cash versions of them, so they'll be very happy. Gives them some little bit of jingle-lingle in their pocket so they can go to the movies or buy some last minute gifts for their friends or go out to dinner or something. So I have 2 angels and I have 1 cherub. So that's my granddaughter's a cherub. And they were the last to get their Christmas gifts. Well, they're the first to get their Christmas gifts. And then tomorrow they'll get their main Christmas gifts from whoever, their parents. And it's going to be a great Christmas. I know in America we struggled. It was a very, very difficult year. Food prices were high. Uber, Safeway, Target, Walmart, wherever you shop at, I know you struggled because prices were very high this year. Inflation was really, really rough. No more stimulus checks. This is not a political show, by the way. But yeah, I know it's been really tough for everybody to be able to afford all the things they need. And hey, folks, it's going to get better. Just don't give up. But I just wanted to tell you, you're loved here on Game Double Tap. And I definitely appreciate all of you coming back. I just really, really appreciate it. I thank you for all the likes, the shares, the comments. That is really cool. I hope you have an amazing holiday season prepared. I hope you have everything all set up. I hope you're going to have an awesome Christmas. Whether you're opening up gifts right at midnight, before midnight, on Christmas Day, at a blisteringly early time in the morning. I thought I'd give you guys all of your Christmas recorded series, all Christmas Eve and all Christmas Day and all Christmas after, because that's how I do. Make sure you have something to watch when YouTube is dead. And you can pay me back by going ahead and being a sweetheart and subscribing. I've been doing accessible gaming since roughly, I've had my channel since 2014, and I've been doing accessible gaming since roughly around, I want to say 2018. I started doing accessible gaming on the channel. So if you're not sure when I made that transfer, whenever I started this channel, Game Double Tap, this is a 100% accessible channel. There are no cited videos of any kind. So on my other channel, which used to be called New Def Gaming, I switched it over to accessible gaming, and it's called Game, Game. And that one's 100% accessible gaming now, though I am changing what it's going to be doing in 2.5. So in 2.5, Game's going to be a slightly different channel. It's going to have the same content that you're used to, but it's also going to have newer content and new stuff I'm going to be doing, different games, other series. But don't worry, Game Double Tap's basically this channel that we do what we want to do, and you're going to get nice, big, juicy, long playthroughs, let's plays, whatever they're called now. And everyone calls them playthroughs now. They used to be called let's plays, and I guess that's not in vogue anymore. But yeah, you're going to get a lot of action on both channels, because I have both channels, and I want to take advantage of the fact that I have super chats available on Game in case people want to donate. And also, I want to continue to groom Game for more visually impaired accessible content and get it ready for more recent games. So I want to just get more good content for Game. I want newer accessible content. So there will be certain games that are on Double Tap that I might start playing on Game and seeing which ones stick, see which ones go. We'll see what works. But I'm not going to leave Game, without any content. It's already been without content for several months, and it has content on the channel, but I want newer content. But I also want to complete the series. I just don't want to do one game, stop for 3 months, don't do anything. I want to get into a steady rhythm and give you all things you might want to see. A lot of the games that are here on Double Tap will go on Game in their own separate series. I'm not going to take anything off of Double Tap, so don't worry. Just that certain games I'm playing here in this channel will get their own group playlists. Like, for instance, say I'm playing Builders, they'll all be on their playlists in Game. And say I'm playing Roguelikes, they'll all be on their own Roguelike playlist. So that's kind of how I'm going to set everything up. I'm going to put certain games on Game, and those will be where you go find those when you're looking. It'd be easier for you to find games that you're looking for that way. Though I have a schedule here in this channel, so for the most part, you kind of know when everything's coming on this channel. So if this is your first time checking out one of my games and you saw that Christmas Eve banner, Christmas Eve title, Dawncaster, Cozy Christmas Eve Special, Drunken Master Part 1, there's tons of Dawncaster videos on this channel, so don't think there's just one. I have literally maybe a good 100 or plus videos on Dawncaster. So eventually I will put, I don't know if I want to squeeze them all into one big, huge playlist. But yeah. Housekeeping. The voiceover is still weird. iMovie's still broken as far as I know. So voiceover talks, just ignore it. It's going to talk. It's going to say stuff in advance. I'm not worried about it. That's not my problem. So please don't leave me comments saying, what's wrong with voiceover? Is he separately recording the tracks? Why is he not editing it correctly? Why didn't he sync it correctly? Please. Let's have a relaxing end of the year. I'm not responsible for voiceover. It does what it wants to do. I've been recording the same way since 2018. I haven't changed anything. I haven't done anything different. I'm using the same tools. Software, hardware the hardware is the only thing that's improved. So with new hardware, sometimes you get bugs, and that's an Apple issue, not a Michael Gray issue. So please direct your complaints toward Apple, not toward me. Other things to keep in mind, I want to send a big shout out to My Noise. Thank you for the beautiful music. I had the name of this particular song, but you can always get the very best ambience from My Noise. Live, work, pray, content create. Let your freak flag fly. My Noise is the 100% guaranteed companion for you through the holiday season when you need to get some very focused work done, whether you're studying and doing your finals, or you're trying to block out that farting, belching neighbor, or you want something to listen to when you jog, or maybe you're a content creator and you're looking for some non-copyright music that is very fluid and non-repetitive. Those can all come from My Noise. They get a free commercial because they're kind. Merry Christmas, My Noise. You can find a link to them in my description. Big shout out to Queen Angel. Shout out to Angels 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, we had an angel name change. Little Diablo's name was changed to Angel 4. So Little Diablo's now Angel 4. Right behind Angel 3. Big shout out to Poyo. Thank you for your art. Thank you for your music. I'll start using it more once iMovie is working, because right now I can't edit any projects because iMovie's broken. And iMovie is the only real accessible movie creator editor tool that I have available to me. It's affordable, it's what works, it's accessible. I hope next year, 2.5, it will be working, I hope. Big shout out to Angel 2, just got her applications in for college, as did Angel 3. Gonna be going locally. Super excited for her. If anything changes, I guess she'll let me know, but I'm very happy for her. She's got a cold right now, so hope she feels better. She's got a little bit of the clouds. She's an angel, so she's got a little cloud cold. So she's hanging in there. Queen Angel is doing some meal prep, gift buying, running around town like crazy, flying with her wings at Mach 1, whatever, speed of sound, speed of light. She is all around doing an amazing job. Thank you to her for all her technical assistance and helping me out with groceries and getting me stuff I need. She's just picked up I needed some bread and some sliced cheese because I'm down to no bucks in my bank and I gotta make sandwiches. It's Christmas time. I know I could have probably spent money next year, but I did it this year. When the Christmas spirit hits, I just let it go. You know what I'm saying? No regrets. The Christmas spirit hit, it's good. I feel fulfilled. Sometimes I can't feel fulfilled unless I let the Christmas spirit hit. The Christmas spirit hit, and I'm very happy. And I'm also very satisfied. So the Christmas satisfaction has been achieved. So, yay! We are very, very satisfied. Everything is really, really good. I've had a lot of fun with Drunken Master. It's just one of my favorite weekly trials. Again, my all-time favorite weekly trials are Captain Dawncaster, Dr. Doom, and I like the Winter Warlords. That was kind of fun, but this is one of my favorites. Drunken Master is one of my favorites. The cards that are popping out in Drunken Master are absolutely awesome. And I thought I'd get an episode up so in case you wanted to play, you still have time to play, because I'm going to let this go ahead and upload. I have a ton of recordings I need to get done. I've got like 3 recordings I've got to get done today. So I'm literally going to work my first complete day in months. I usually work 1 video a day, upload it, beautify it a little bit, and I'm done. Take a nap and call it a day. But this is my last crunch before the end of the year. I do plan on doing some New Year's Eve releases. So there will be New Year's Day marathons. There will be New Year's Eve action. So don't worry, I'm not going to leave you high and dry. I know we YouTubers, we are the gap between TV, Netflix, and everything else you're doing in life. We're the persons that keep you entertained through the holiday season. Because we know there's like nothing on right now. And what happens when you run out of your latest Netflix series? Well, you're screwed. Got nothing. You got to watch something you don't want to watch. What happens when you're out of credits on Audible? You're double screwed. You got no books. You got to pull up Bard or Bookshare. So yeah, I know what's up. I know what's up when you're out of entertainment. You got nowhere to go. Well, this is why Game Double Tap exists. Because if you are out of options, come to me. I will entertain you. And I take that job seriously. So, hey, you know how it goes. Anyway, noisemakers today. Baby Goat's in the house. Hey, Baby Goat, where are you? Where's Baby Goat? Baby Goat? Baby Goat, where are you? Oh, there he is. Baby Goat's in the house. We got the philosopher.
Let your positive energy radiate outwards for the whole world to see.
Yes, that's the new name of that noisemaker, the philosopher. It's going to be a non-binary device. Baby Goat's a girl, so I consider Baby Goat a girl. And then we have Ching is non-binary. And I think that's it for noisemakers. Oh, and of course we have our beautiful sounds when we're on break. It sounds like this. And that's ocean waves. And that is our break music. So if you hear that playing, that means I'm on break. My breaks are usually very short this time of year because I do most of those breaks before and after. I sometimes have to take a long break when I'm doing a super long series. I need to eat, I need to do a little quick bio and drink some water. I'm especially trying to drink a lot more water, so you gotta give me a chance to guzzle down, from my canteen, I'm out there exploring the shattered realm, and there's a lot of dangerous monsters out there. We do have our dawn coffee, so the creatures of night have fallen asleep and the heroes of dawn have risen. It is your turn, Dawncaster, to once again protect and walk the shattered realm. Welcome to your adventure. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas! Happy Christmas Eve. Happy holidays. Happy everything to everybody. Thank you to Rick Vanderwild. Merry Christmas, Rick. Merry Christmas, Dawncaster crew and everyone. Hope you are ready for an amazing Christmas, awesome New Year's, and an awesome 2-5. It's gonna be amazing. There are a lot of hardships going on in the world. Please hang in there, folks. If you're suffering, you're having a hard time, don't hesitate to get help, please. Ask somebody for help. Please don't drive drunk. Make sure that you are being safe out there. So put on a wrap, if you know what I mean. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Make sure you're safe at all times. Be kind to people. Try not to yell at anybody. Don't be like me, yelling at people. Try to be calm. Try to be kind. Try to be sweet. Bring it down, like to level 2. Don't go above level 2. Be kind to everybody. If somebody yells at you, just say, I'm sorry. Merry Christmas. Be the rainbow in somebody's life this Christmas and New Year's. Bring it down to 2. I know you're at a 7. Bring it down to 2. Relax. If you're like me, you have high blood pressure, relax. Bring it down to a 1. Meditate. Do some jogging. Do some yoga. Cut back on the cake and cookies a little bit and chips. I had a brownie yesterday though, so yeah. It was super good, but at least it was only 1. I certainly love sweets, and I certainly love savory items very much. Thank you to my commenters. Appreciate you, Heather, #1 commenter. If you want to keep up with her, you got to drop comments on a lot of my videos. Don't be shy. You can put 10 comments in a video, and I'd really appreciate it. YouTube really appreciates it. By the way, the algorithm responds very positively to comments, likes, and subscriptions. Those are all things that the algorithm positively responds to. If you want to let me really know you're trying to support the channel, comments make a big deal. Again, no comments about voiceover. This is not an accessibility channel. This is a gaming channel. So I know gamers who are blind, visually impaired, tend to get stuck with the job of helping people figure out accessibility. That isn't our job. That's not my job. My job is to entertain you, not figure out accessibility. If you want to get some information about accessibility, then go to a training center. And better yet, get yourself some real training, like that from Access Ingenuity, where you can get some pro teachers, trainers, and a top-notch organization with a long history of helping people reach the pinnacle of success. I'm talking about Fortune 500 jobs, y'all. I'm not talking about McDonald's. I'm talking about getting you a real job as a teacher, as an instructor, as a vendor, as an engineer, as a doctor, lawyer, that kind of stuff. Well, I'm stretching it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They'll get you into the organizations and the colleges and the stuff you need, and they'll one-on-one work with you. So you know how you have all that grab ass going on at training centers? Well, you don't have any of that at Access Ingenuity. The Access Ingenuity, not sponsored, you get training one-on-one that really helps you understand the art, JAWS, all the things related to that, how to work with your computer, how to make all the stuff like chat this, chat that, AI this, AI that. Hey man, I'm not an expert, but it'll help you. They'll teach you how to work with all that stuff. They'll get you the education you need. So talk to your DOR counselor. So I want to get Access Ingenuity. Just say AI. Just think AI and swing over to Access Ingenuity. Talk to your counselor. Get yourself some real training. Stop grabbing ass. Get some real training. Get yourself a real job. Get out of mom and dad's basement. You know what I'm saying? Not like me. Don't be in mom's basement like me. I'm not in mom's basement. But I'm just saying, I spent a lot of years there. But get out of mom's basement. Get yourself a good paying job. Get yourself a real education. And get yourself on your feet. Also, support my fellow content creators, Aaron Spelker, Mobile Accessible Games on Facebook, Illegally Cited, dropping some cool new games. Just recently dropped a couple of new low vision games, so check him out. Check out Mobile Accessible Games. They've always got best of the year games. I think they're just about to do that. They might have already released it. So swing by Visually Impaired Gaming. They do Warcraft. Super nice guys over there. So if you're really into Warcraft, you want to play Warcraft, you want to know how to play Warcraft, you want to know how a blind person plays Warcraft, swing by Visually Impaired Gaming. They do Warcraft, and they do it well. And they're super nice people. So support my fellow content creators who are visually impaired. And of course, you can like this video. That's always an awesome thing. Every first 20 minutes of my video is usually a lot of chatting. If that's not your cup of tea, I understand. Go ahead and fast forward. But hey, I just ask that even if you're not into what I do here, just watch the first 20, 30 minutes. You know, as a YouTuber, anytime you watch my video for any length of time, that really helps me. So you don't have to watch the entire video in one sitting. Just watch my video, because the average retention time for my video is about 11 minutes. So if you're watching my video anything longer than 11 minutes, you're helping me, because you're increasing my retention time average. So it's okay to put my video on and go take a dump, whatever. That's cool. We're not politically correct here. I don't give a shit what people think. You know, you help me if you watch the videos, you leave my videos on, you play my videos, you play a whole playlist. That helps me. I have maybe over 200 videos, maybe almost. I think I'm about to hit 300 videos on this channel. But we're about to hit 300 subscribers coming up in this coming year. So I really hope we will hit 300 subscribers before my birthday. So if you want to help me, subscribe. We're around 225 plus subs now. I'd like to hit 300 before my birthday. That's 75 subscribers. That is way above my average gain per week. So it might take a little longer than that, but hey, you know, it's all good. If you help me by subscribing and tell a friend and just let them know, hey, look, you don't have to watch every video. Just stay subscribed. It's not going to hurt you. Listen, YouTube has it set up so that if there's a new video, it'll tell you. If there's no new video, my channel will just stay out of your way. See, it used to be the old days, all the videos would get in your way. You had to like jump over them like Frogger, but not anymore, Ribbit. The way YouTube works now is all the video content creators you have are all at the top, and you can just swipe through them in their own little section, and it will say, unwatched videos, unwatched videos, unwatched video. And if it says nothing, you've watched all the videos on that channel. So that's the kind of thing it is right now. YouTube has done a magnificent job of making you know whether or not you have watched the videos on the channel. Now, mind you, it doesn't always tell you that, hey, you've only watched 30 minutes of Mike's video. If you want to find that information out, then you got to go to your YouTube U page, and you go to U, it shows you all the videos you've been watching. And then it will say, hey, you're on minute 57 of 2 hours. You're on minute 7 of 22. So then you can go back. And that's what I would tell you to do. One of the little tricks you can do is, if you were watching one of my videos and your mom called, well, talk to your mom. So, you know, mom is more important, you know what I'm saying? And then go back to the video on your U page, and then you can see where you left off. That's what I do. Like, I have tons of people I'm watching. You know, I'm watching Robert Rambles, Yippee-Ki-Yay, Mr. Falcon, Let's Play K. I'm watching Visually Impaired. I'm watching Illegally Sighted. I'm watching all these folks. And then when I want to get back to their videos, I go to my U tab, and then I look and see what the last videos I were watching. And then I just touch them, double tap, and boom, I'm picking up exactly where I left off. And that makes it easy for you to watch everything I do all the way through. Yep. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Because I'm talking before I do the video because voiceover is very loud. I turned it down to 90%, 65% speaking rate. Ignore it. I will be telling you everything that matters. So ignore voiceover. I'm just trying to talk before everything gets a little bit busy. So with Drunken Masters, we are basically a warrior, and what we are looking to do is focus on either using stagger to damage our opponent, fury, which will give us anger, and or big giant attacks that can kill our enemy dead. We're looking for the Warforged Axe or Demon Forged Axe. That one's gonna drop on the, let's see. Demon Forged Axe is gonna drop on, I do believe, the second zone or the third zone. And then after we get the Demon Forged Axe, we're gonna be building our deck around that. Demon Forged Axe, I may not have the exact right name, I'll tell you when I get it. Can be mirrored. So if you know what the mirror shrine does, it copies a card. You can mirror that card. And once you mirror Demon Axe, you can maybe drop one of your basic attacks so that you don't have too many basic attacks. This deck is all about Cascade. Cascade will let you summon another Cascade card if you use a card that is 1 energy above or 1 energy below the card Cascade. So if you have a Cascade, if you use a 2 energy card, Cascade will activate. If you use a 0 energy card, Cascade will activate. And it will keep summoning up to, like, I think about until you run out of cards in your hand that will activate the Cascade effect. Again, one of the tricks to Cascade is don't get rid of your last Cascades. If you get rid of all your Cascade cards, you don't have any Cascades to activate. What's really good at activating Cascade is Surges. Surges activate Cascade. So have your Surges ready. Crown of Unity is a great card because you get five uses of it, and it brings you in energy. What's another good card for it? Obviously, Warrior's Locket is a good card for this deck because it gives you an anger and it gives you 1 energy. Your Surges are really important. Of course, the Demon Axe is going to cost you 1 of your Surges. So do not be shy. put your other surge back. I prefer to have multiple surges in a cascade deck because it activates the cascade effect much more often. So if you lose a surge, try to put it back. Another thing that activates cascade effects are shuffle cards. Shuffle cards, for some reason, activate cascade effects. Any card that is life will, I don't know if it will activate cascade effect because life isn't technically a cost. Life is a resource. So I'm going to double check that. Don't quote me. Again, if you really want to know everything there is to know, swing by Dawncaster Discord community. There's a bunch of super smart people there, and they've got their community well organized and divided up so that if you have a question and it is a technical question, like really heavy technical question, they will answer it for you. Now, you can come by my Discord and say hello to all my wonderful people, give them some love, like Monarch, say hi, like Madness, say hi to my folks, to Blue, and they're usually chatting about various things, but they may not know everything about every game I play. By the way, my mods are not there to kind of answer questions. I'm the one that answers questions, but if I don't know the answer, please swing by the individual games Discord. But if you just want to brag, that's totally cool. Come to my Discord and brag. It's totally cool. If you have any problems, contact me. You can friend me on Discord. And if you have any more serious kind of conversations you want to have, collaborations you want to do, email me at gamedoubletap@gmail.com and we can get together and collaborate. I'm looking for some folks to collaborate. Now that you can record your phone and put it into videos, I'm looking to some people to do some collaborations. I might do some interviews. I'm going to be maybe doing some of that coming up in 2.5 because 25 cents, I'm going to start calling it. In 25 cents, I might be doing more interviews. I'd really like to take advantage of the fact that you can now record your phone conversations and with permission of the other party. I'm not talking about doing it without their permission, folks. Don't record things without people's permission. That's unethical and probably illegal. Don't get yourself in trouble. No, what I'm talking about is with their permission. It asks them if they're okay with that. So I'm thinking about talking to some people and doing some interviews about accessibility, new games, and having the ability to do it over the phone makes it so much more accessible to those who are visually impaired. So as a content creator, I really don't want to use Zoom, though I love Zoom. I'm not sponsored, love Zoom, but Zoom is expensive. And I have a limited budget. So I'm just a poor retired postal worker, folks. I worked my whole life. I don't have endless money. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to refill my coffee. Now that we've had our lovely Christmas Eve chat, let's get into some action, okay? So please excuse me for about 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. Enjoy the waves. Just about back. For some reason, my Walmart grocery order, they gave me 3 bunches of bananas. I'm so happy. That's a triple cha-ching. Yes, bananas are good for diabetics. I'm so happy with these bananas. They're so ripe. They're so perfect. Queen Angel came and stole one of my bunches. Actually, no. Angel 2 said steal it. But you know, me and Angel 2, I love her. She's so sweet. We both steal each other's stuff. Like, she'll come over. She's like, you got coffee? I got like, no. And she'll steal my coffee because she knows I'm lying. And I come over her house. I go, you got coffee? She goes, uh-uh. And I look at the gap and I steal her coffee. So we steal each other's coffee, muffins. Not so many muffins for me because your boy's too fat. So I can't. Yeah, I said it. I am too fat. I can't really have too many muffins. My doctor wants me to cut down on the carbs. So
Store.
fruit,
Rewards.
vegetables, lots of exercise.
Letterboards. Run history in the weekly challenge. Return to main menu.
But yeah,
Return to main menu.
got another Dawn cup of coffee. But yeah, I've got
Inside
to
menu. Weekly trial.
definitely get over there and steal some of her bagels. I heard she just got
Leaderboard.
Hershey's
Weekly
just got
trial.
some good stuff.
Weekly
so
trial. Leaderboard.
It's time
Archives.
for stealing
Drunken
to
Master.
a cub, brothers.
Start weekly
So yeah,
trial.
we
Drunken Master.
have a lot of fun with each other. So we steal each other's little snacks and stuff. It's really cute. Again, I have a little cute thing I do with everybody. I have a little cute thing. So all my angels, I have a little cute thing. So it's really fun. All right, so let's get started here. Let's get started to the weekly challenge. I don't know why I call it weekly trial or weekly challenge, I think it's called. Oh yeah, there it is, weekly trial. Weekly trial, weekly challenge, which is it? All right, Drunken Master, let's go. All right, we are ready to start the Drunken Master. I thought we'd start Drunken Master off on the first zone. I don't know which it will be, Sunfall Meadows, Weeping Woods, or what's the third one? Sunfall Meadows, Weeping Woods, or Heroes Graveyard. I really hope they add a fourth zone because Infinitum was so good. I'm really hoping the new releases coming up. And by the way, Dawncaster is getting ready to release some new cool stuff. So I think it's going to hit sometime in February. So it's like, God,
Starting
not
setup.
in February.
Class. Warrior.
Please, not in
Starting
February,
card.
because
HSX
February
message.
I'm already going to be super busy with Touchment games. So, no, not at the same time. Can't you come out in like March? I'm happy with what you got. I'm like, yeah, but it looks like it might come out in February. So my February is going to be freaking jam-packed. It's going to be crazy. But it's going to be insane. But let's go ahead. Let's get my drunken shelf rolling here. We're going to be a warrior. It has this card that gets stagger. I hate it. I don't like it. But if you need to draw a card, it's one of the most inexpensive draw cards I've ever seen in my life. It gives you stagger. So if you want to mirror it and just give yourself all kinds of stagger, and then if you want to transfer that stagger with Afterburn. By the way, I've already played this particular weekly trial challenge 4 or 5 times. Well, maybe 2 or 3 times. And I still haven't got, an Afterburn. If I was able to get an Afterburn, I could do some pretty massive damage. Because there's a bunch of cards in this trial that really take advantage of stagger. And definitely don't forget to check out my Day After Christmas Staggering Power special after Christmas special Dawncaster video on TCG Thursdays. The weapon is Knuckles. Knuckles is a cascade weapon. I talked about how to activate cascade weapons. Okay. Our weapon power is Shaking Weapon, kind of emphasizing the whole Drunken Master style of martial arts. So we do a lot of movements that kind of disguise how adept we are at martial arts. So I love that we are a physical fighter. I love that we are not going to be using swords and axes. But we will be putting those into the deck anyway because they work really well as a melee basic weapon. Again, the blacksmith will, pro tip 1, upgrade the demon axe because the blacksmith considers it a basic weapon. So if you're looking to get some free upgrades, that's the way to go. Super combo, super pro tip 2, because some pro tips are just pro tips, and if I say super, it means it's a secret. So there's a super pro tip, and if you get craftsman out of your special talents, every time you upgrade a weapon, it will get a second upgrade. And if that weapon also upgrades itself because of an upgrade, you get 3 upgrades. And if that weapon is hooked up to another effect that upgrades it, like when you play a melee weapon in your turn, it upgrades, well, fuck me, you just get freaking 5 upgrades. It's stupid. It gets ridiculous. There was one time, if I played a melee weapon, it upgraded 5 times. But don't forget, each one of those upgrades triggered craftsmen. And each one of those craftsmen triggered playing a melee weapon in that turn, which was another enchantment I have. So I had a card with like 50 upgrades on it. It was such a broken card. Every time I played it, the enemy's like, oh God, you asshole. And they just died. Every time I played it, they died. Of course, I beat it. Of course, you don't always get those kind of combos to work, but oh my God. Once they pop off, like with Drunken Master, oh, it's so good. So far, I've loved Drunken Master. Again, my Dr. Doom deck is one of my all-time favorites. Of course, Captain Dawncaster is my absolute #1 favorite weekly trial challenge. But yeah, this one's a close third. This one's really, really fun. I really want to get to that food challenge. I really want to get more food challenges. There was a food challenge one that was really good, but the deck was just not strong enough. Again, food needs some more love. Come on, Rick. Come on now, Rick. Come on. Put some milkshakes in there. Put some burgers and fries. I know those things don't exist in medieval times, but you know what I'm saying? Let's put some more stuff in there. Party wings are fun, but let's put more stuff in there. And let's put some alcohol in here. We're all adults here. Let's put some more alcohol into the foods. If you put alcohols in there, you can do
1 of 3.
combination,
Next. Start challenge.
alchemy,
Selected portrait.
eating,
Warrior portrait
and
4.
other
Description.
effects.
Next portrait.
Hell, you can even make yourself belch some fire. By the way, the enemy creatures have a lot of stuff that we don't have. I'm just like, let's make a nature class. Let's make a druid that uses all monster powers, or something like that. Let's make a shape changer. Let's make a mimic. Can we make a mimic? A mimic that copies all monster styles or something? I don't make it broken. Balance it, of course, but that'd be great. That's my, IMO. Make sure I should also put an IMO in this video. All right, let's just start. I haven't even looked at the other 2. I completely ignored the other 2. This is the only setup I like. By the way, if you want an easy way to navigate after you've selected the weekly trial, put on headings, even though you can't use headings in this particular graphic setup. The UI won't let you use it, but it does. It lets you actually flick down, and I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to flick my finger across the screen while heading is activated. You cannot activate the rotor while Dawncaster is running. But you can go into your hover mode, which is like when you swipe up from the bottom, or before you start the game, put on headings, and there's a quick way to get to the start screen because it's a little far. Now, I'm going to swipe down. You'll hear set list view, and then swipe to your left. There it is. Double tap. Boom. It's the super fastest way to start your weekly trials because actually it gets a little cumbersome kind of swiping through all the things it wants to tell you, infinitum, and tell you all the stuff, Eclipse, all the different kind of things, corruptions and all the stuff that is going to affect your deck. The monsters in Drunken Master have darkness. You need to remove their darkness in order to hurt them. I'll be talking a lot about this on Thursday when we get into the more technical aspects, but you're going to hear the enemies say, enemy has 24 stacks of darkness. So the way darkness works is you have to remove the darkness before you can hurt the creature or person or thing or whatever. Another thing to keep in mind is that when an enemy loses its darkness, it is stunned unless it has an effect that prevents it from being stunned, and that does happen. Yes, you are correct. Hunters use darkness, so do other classes use darkness. It's very powerful. I ran a deck with darkness. It was so good. I'm actually going to do, I think Rick should do a deck called the Dark Knight. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be a cheeky little thing to do. I'd love to run an all dark deck again. I haven't run a dark deck in a long time. I liked it. It's not particularly my favorite thing in the world, but beating the enemies down is effective with Cascade, so use your Cascade to remove their darkness. Use a big weapon, a weapon that's very well upgraded to smash down their darkness, and then you can just beat them down with the use momentum, use Cascade, use card drawing effects, use multi-attack effects to finish them off. One of the things about this deck is you're going to want to really be careful with how much trash you put in it. Again, you live and die by Cascade. If Cascade's not popping, you ain't winning. If Cascade is popping, you got this. That's really important. So show out with a lot of Cascade effects. Don't get too crazy with, yeah, it's okay to play with Fury and Anger because those are very, very effective. But try to keep your deck focused. You're going to need 19 to 21 cards, so that's another problem. There's another thing you need to do in Dawncaster is be able to contribute toward the different NPCs in the game, because there's a lot of cards you can give them and get some really sweet rewards, like the card collector. The shrines are great places to upgrade your decks. You're going to want money, so you want to keep the blacksmith happy. You're going to want to walk into the wind, and Teresa will give you free
Sunfall Meadows, the fertile
potions.
farmlands of Radinia
But
once flourished
it's
under the care of
okay if
dedicated
your
farmers.
deck is
Now,
over
the largely
21
abandoned golden
cards
fields bear
or
silent witness
under
to the
19
press to
cards.
continue.
Just make sure before you are defeated or beat the game, you're between 19 and 21 cards. You'll get a very nice bonus. Again, if you want to know more of the details and the bonuses and the technicals of it, check out TCG Thursday. I play this Drunken Master again. This is part 2. That one was part 1, but I don't know if I numbered it. So I'll find out. You'll see in the title. The title told you everything you needed to know. But basically, if you want to know very heavy details, I go into them quite extensively on Thursday. So now that we started, let's go over the cards. Okay, we got Sunfall Meadows is kind of hard. Sunfall Meadows is hard because enemies have mines. These gophers like to hit you with mines, and those mines hit you for a lot of damage. Again, if you're going to lose, this is kind of where you're going to lose. Also, be careful not to spend too much money from Julius. I tend to do that, and I get too greedy early. But if Julius is offering you cards at 10 gold, which would normally cost you 40 gold, you're saving 30 gold, so buy them. If there is one really good card you need, Pro Tip 3, just pick it up because you're saving money. Pro Tip 4, if Julius is offering you a card that is really undercut, pick it up because you're saving tons of money. Pro Tip 5, make sure you have enough money to get your first blacksmith upgrade because Drunken Master truly benefits from the blacksmith. This is where you really want to focus on hitting that blacksmith up as many times as possible. And then Pro Tip 6, there's the rare double blacksmith. You didn't know, right? That's a double cha-ching. The double blacksmith can occur on some zones. You'll get the blacksmith when you first go to the zone, and you'll get him again. It's very, very rare, and they don't talk about it, but, you know, we don't talk about blacksmith. But yes, thanks, reference to Fight Club. Yes, you can get a double blacksmith. It's just very rare. Also, by the way, walking into the wind will get you free potions from Teresa. You can pull the demon axe out of the stone if you are a warrior. And the imps are a good card. The imps will give you free cards, and you can get rid of cards with them. The imps are really good. I really like how Rick is incorporating the imps in more and more playthroughs. I did not like the imp weekly trial. Oh God, it was horrible. I love the name Disco Town though. So I want Disco Town to be a new town that we interact with. I hope that in 25 cents, I hope in 25 cents we get new imp zones. I really hope we get new imp stuff, because the imps are just comic relief. They're basically like the goblins of World of Warcraft, stuff like that. They're so cool. They're cute. I really hope we get much more mature content in 25. I hope we get more imps. I hope we just get lots of new stuff. And of course, the most important thing, cards. Also, can we please extend the game? Right now, we end at the final boss battle. I'd love to see a restart. Like, if we beat the final boss, we restart in a new zone. And maybe our cards revert back down to their lowest level and we start again. But we get some roguelike flip. Like, we get a flip. Like, go flip, go, game over, flip. Yeah, that's an old rapper. Game over, flip. When you say flipping a game in video gaming, that means like getting to the very last game screen and the game just bugs out and you replay again. Pac-Man would do that. Miss Pac-Man would do that. Missile Command would do that. That's a very old expression from the days of arcades. If you don't know what an arcade machine is, Google it or chat AI it or chat whatever. Well, do what your kids do. There's all these resources to find out what shit is. Ask your Ninja A. Ninja A will tell you what it does. Yeah, Ninja A will tell you what an arcade machine is. They're basically a big giant cabinet with super big speakers and joysticks and buttons and a big flat screen that lets you play a video game on it. That's what we old folks used to do. We'd hang out, we'd flirt with the girl with the big booty. Hey, baby. We'd drink way too much soft drinks, eat way too much junk food, fart, have a good time, beat each other up, chase each other around, grab ass, have a good time. Then we'd go over to Burger King or McDonald's, get ourselves a fatty, have a good time. You know, the teenagers be out in the front. The cool kids are smoking weed out in the front. And then us nerds are sitting there staring at girls' butt. Oh, she has a nice butt. And then when you're done, your parents say, get your ass home, I'm going to kill you. You have to get home before dark. That's something we did. That's something you folks in Gen Z don't know about. You know, getting home before it's dark. Y'all get to stay out all hours of night and shit. You guys get to stay out to I don't know, whatever time y'all get. We had to be home by 6. We had to eat dinner at the table. So y'all don't have to eat dinner at the table. Y'all don't have to even talk. Y'all don't even have to communicate. You know, y'all don't do anything. My generation, we had to actually talk to our parents, answer, how was school today? It was great, Mom. It was good. I enjoyed myself. I am a good student. We had to robotically respond. You know, we had to tell our parents what they wanted to hear. We couldn't do like y'all do, because if they pull that belt out, your ass is going to get tore up. You're like, oh my God, that's so abusive. Hey man, that's the life we lived, you know? Y'all don't understand. That's the life we lived back in the day, you know? Go back and see what it's like. See what it's like for teens back in our day, you know? You think y'all have it hard. My mother wants me to go to school. My mother wants me to get up and put my shoes on. Shit, that's nothing. Y'all should see what we had to do. You know, I can tell you some chores I really hated. I can tell you the top 5 chores I really hated, but not right now. Okay, so Sunfall Metals. What am I looking to do? What am I looking to do? I'm looking to get Fury. Fury is very effective with this deck. And again, we're a Drunken Master. I think Fist of Fury is a good combination. So I like all these monk things. Like, you know, Lost Island has, not Lost Island, Core coming out in February. They've got a monk class, and it's got a lot of this kind of Drunken Master vibe to it. Gotta love it. Yeah. Master vibe. Ha 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 ha, reach around. Yeah. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. I swear to God. On Sunday, oh my God, you want to hear a cranky son of a bitch, man. I was cranky on Sunday. I was just chatting though. It's just fun. We're just having a good time. That video, Monk Part 2, will be, I'll drop that
Sunfall
on
Meadows,
Christmas.
the fertile farm.
I'll drop it on
Sunfall
Christmas.
Meadows,
I'll put it
press
in
to
our
continue.
Christmas special.
Escort the
It'll be
merchant.
part 2 on that
You can
one.
task with safeguarding an Emporium merchant. Mudfang,
Black Dust is coming.
Demolisher, the creature.
Hopefully
the
I
find
can
yourself journeying
even
along a dusty
get
road. Continue.
Untold out.
Extravagant dress
Christmas, the Christmas special of Untold.
Julius Belthorpe,
Christmas special Black Dust. Christmas special
Julius
Lost
Belthorpe,
Island.
continue.
Fudge, everything's coming out.
Exploration.
I'm bringing
Use
everything
weapon power,
out.
shaking weapon. Use your weapon power to start next
You know what I'm
combat with a free
saying?
set
I'm
of
broke. I have
Passive.
nothing else to
Whenever
do.
you shuffle a card, inflict 1 stagger.
I'm down to
Campsite
2
rested from the
digits in
perils
my
of
bank
adventure.
account.
Area status. Caravan wagon. Stats 100. Protect the caravan
My
until you
bank's
reach
like,
Drunken to
whoop,
earn a
whoop,
reward.
whoop.
Current health. Area special. /100.
Yours truly is broke as a joke.
App switcher.
All right.
Dawncaster. Direct touch. Vertical navigate. Headings. Volume. 90%. 85%. Audio. Speaking. Words. Characters. Actions. Direct touch. Vertical nav. Headings. Dawncaster. Act. Area status. Caravan wag. Dawncaster. Direct touch area.
All right.
Settings. Area status.
We're through the
Caravan
intro.
Wagon. Stats 100. Protect the caravan until you reach Drunken to earn a reward. Current health. Area special. /100. Shine a strange statue stands out from its surroundings. Opportunity treasure. Traps or treasure. Campsite debris
All
from the
right.
peril
We're done with
meadow.
the intro.
Campsite debris. Opportunity. Shine a strange. Area
I don't
status.
go through the
Caravan
intro.
wagon.
I've already
Stats
done it
100.
before.
Protect the caravan until you reach Drunken to earn a reward.
All right.
Current
Let's see
health.
what we
Area
have.
special.
You
/100.
can just ignore voiceover. In fact, I'm gonna think voiceover's a little loud. I'm gonna turn voiceover down to 85. Give me 1 second.
Shine a strange statue Shine a strange Shine of trickery. A strange statue stands alone in an otherwise deserted area. It's difficult to determine the number of figures are depicted in the blackened shrine, as faces seem to constantly shift, almost as if they mocking those who try to find shape in their chaos.
Just
Examine the
ignore
shrine.
voiceover.
Shine of trickery. The shrine allows transform a card.
I have to listen to it, so you can listen to it if you want, but I just have to hear it because I'm blind. Okay, we got shrine, opportunities, campsite.
Lead. Transform a card. Select card.
Oh,
Block.
cool. We got an
Neutral
early
1.
shrine.
Block. H is H.
Let's,
Healing potion.
that's worth,
Knuckles. +1.
that's
Neutral
worth a
1.
cha-ching.
Card alter. Knuckles.
I don't
+1.
know if
Neutral
there's
1.
anything
Deal
in the
star 3 star
shrine I
damage
can really
cascade.
use
Conjure a
right
free copy
now,
of this card.
but
Echo.
I will
Melee
get
basic
rid
attack.
of that
Common.
stagger
Cascade.
card
Triggers
because
when played
it's
after a card that
useless.
costs 1 more or 1 less energy. Knuckles. Deal. Damage 2. Damage cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card.
Shrine of Trickery is not that good. If you're very smart, you can figure out what it does. I'm gonna examine it. It's just gonna, so Shrine can make your cards do lots of weird things. Sometimes it's worth it.
Knuckles.
I'm gonna
+1.
go ahead
Neutral
and
1.
use it
Deal
on
star
one of
3
my
star damage
weapons.
cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card. Echo. Melee
I'm gonna
basic attack.
transform a
Common.
card.
Cascade. Triggers when played after a card that costs 1 more or 1 less energy. Knuckles. Deal. Damage 2. Damage cascade. Conjure
Let's
a free
turn our
copy of this card.
Knuckles. All right, so if you get something good, you're gonna wanna read your new cards. Whenever you change a card, you get an immediate menu that lets you decide what your cards do. So that immediate menu that pops up, just read through it and you'll see what your card has. Now, if you screw your card over, just get rid of it. Just use the campsites to remove it, give it to the imps, do something with it, change it, alter it, convert it into a higher cost card. That will get rid of the effect that you don't like. Oh, cool, cool. It got Echo. Echo's freaking, oh, double cha-ching. Echo means when I play the card from my hand, Echo will play the card twice. Basically, right? Echo, Echo, Echo. So Echo's really good. So that was really good. And Echo's basically what Cascade is, but it's more consistent.
Knuckles.
But that's
+1.
super
Neutral.
good.
Shine of
Well,
trickery.
depending
The
on your
statue swirls around the card
opinion,
as it
whatever
becomes
your
consumed
opinion
in
is,
its chaotic shape
some
complete.
people really play this game perfectly and they're like, I can make everything work. I'm getting better at it. But yeah, Echo is a great, and that's why don't avoid, pro tip 7, you don't have to avoid the Shrine of Trickery. Sometimes it offers a really good upgrade to your particular weapons. Now, if you're not too sure, this is still pro tip 7, if you're not too sure how to use Shrine of Trickery, put it on your block and get used to what it does. But it's much more effective on a card that has battle actions. Block only has a blocking effect, so you're not going to really see how good Trickery can be. All right, cool. We got Echo. That was sweet. Now, I wonder if I get a cascade effect, will Echo make double cascade effects? I don't think so. But I wonder if I have a card that does a damage and the card does double damage because of an effect. Like, I do know if you get you get these basically these axes, if they hit twice, Cascade makes them hit 4 times.
Exploration.
That
Settings.
I already know. I've
Area
already
status.
got that.
Caravan wagon. Stacks 100 protected
That's
settings.
super broken.
Settings.
If you
Area
get
status.
those
Mini-boss
axes
breaker
that
ace
the
dog
hunters
wielding an
get,
oversized hammer. 10-side
and
brief respite from the
you
perils of
are
Plum.
like
The wagon
doing
takes a sandy lock in the road.
performances,
11.
which makes those performances even more powerful, and you get Echo. Oh God, Jesus Christ! It's just sick. It just gets crazy. You're just doing so much blatant DPS. Like your DPS is off the charts. You're like a just ridiculous person. You're just hitting hard. It's banana pants. It's banana pants. Okay, let's leave. So that was good. Our first beneficial thing. Okay, we got a mini boss up. Campsite. Oh, we have a bomb. And I hate these stupid bombs. I hate these bombs. Warriors are not good at defusing bombs. They're going to always trigger them. You're going to take lots of damage. So your voiceover is already telling you right now that I blew myself up. I hate bombs. They're so annoying. I'm just going to trigger it. Your wagon takes damage. By the way, if your health is below 50%, the wagon takes damage. And every time the wagon takes damage, you're also losing wagon health. Try to keep your wagon health above 50% if you can. Another thing you can do is you can spend money to repair the wagon. You don't help yourself by repairing the wagon if the wagon's already 100% repaired. Don't waste your gold on repairing the wagon if it's already repaired. That's your pro tip 8. Don't repair the wagon if it's 100%. Just take a nap. Don't repair the wagon if the wagon's already 100%. You can't store up extra wagon repair. Now, I might offer, in my opinion, it'd be really cool if we can put on some bonus repair, some surplus repair in the wagon. That'd be really fair.
Double the pay.
Because right now, a lot of people don't realize you don't get any benefit from repairing the wagon when it's already 100%. A lot of people don't know that.
Protect the caravan until
It took
you
me
reach
forever
to
to
earn a
figure it
reward.
out.
Current health. Area special. /100.
All right, we got 25 points of damage. No, you suck my dick. See. Yeah, you're not getting anything. Okay, so now that we took damage, we can now
Area
repair it.
Caravan wagon. Stacks 100 protect the caravan until you reach Drunken
but
to earn a reward.
if we hadn't taken any
Area
damage,
special.
don't waste
/100.
your time repairing it. And there you go.
Opportunity treasure. Traps.
And again, you can swipe with the heading. Heading does work. It just does, you don't hear it move
Traps
by
or treachery
heading.
await.
But heading will work. You can swipe down with your rotor set the heading when you start the app. You can swipe up and down the screen very efficiently. The UI is great in this game. And then you can see how much your caravan damage is. Keep your health high. That's another way to keep your caravan from being damaged.
With various
Keep
suspicious
your
bumps in the
health
mouth, each hinting of the
high.
potential explosive dangers below.
There we go. My caravan is 100%, so I don't need to do any repairs on it.
Continue. The gold road the wagon takes
Okay.
75 damage. You hit one
We
as
have
you try to steer clear.
Mudfang
The sudden explosion shaking the
Saboteur.
wagon,
He
causing various
drops
bits
a
and bobs
lot
to
of
fly off.
bombs. He's a total asshole. We got opportunities. I do those first. And we have a
Exploration.
campsite to keep our health
Area
up.
status. Caravan wagon.
We're
Stat
fine.
75
So what
protected
we're going to go
settings.
ahead and
Settings.
do, you don't take
Area
any
status.
damage from the
Mudfang ballista
bombs,
scrappy Mudfang
those
sabotage.
little
Mudfang. Area status.
cutscenes.
Caravan wagon.
So what
Stat
I'm going to do is I'm
75
going to go ahead and
protected
hit the
caravan until you reach
opportunities
Drunken to earn a
up.
reward. Current health. Area special. /100.
Another bomb setup. We're going to crash. Again, the warrior never gets through these. The rogue, yes. The seeker, yes. The mage, maybe. But yeah, you are not going to get through these unless you have a high dexterity attribute. And we took another 25 damage. Yeah, so assholes. Asshole mole people. Okay, so now we have damage on our wagon. We're going to need to repair it. So when it's basically, it says 25% damage. It says 25, but actually it should say 25%. Just a little bug there. There's just an omitted percentage information there. So yeah, when they say you take 25, they mean to say you take 25% damage. So yeah, the next repair, hopefully, repairs come from opportunities. So make sure you visit all opportunities because there are multiple I think there's 1 or 2 chances to repair the wagon.
Settings.
So
Settings.
keep the
Areas.
wagon as
Mudfang ballista.
repaired as
Mudfang
possible
saboteur
because
adaptive
as you
quick.
take
Opportunity
damage
treasure.
from
Traps or
the
treachery
mini
away.
boss
11.
and end
Opportunity
boss,
treasure.
you're
Traps or
going to
treasure.
drop the
Mudfang saboteur adaptive
wagon's
quick. Elusive strikes. Mudfang
repair,
ballista a scrappy weapon.
the wagon's durability down. If you bring the wagon in, I do believe at 100%, you get a free legendary item. If you bring the wagon in above 75%, you get a reward, and I think you also get to do the store. And I think if the wagon is 50%, anywhere from 70% down, etc.,
we will set up camp and make
you
repairs.
just get to get a discount at the store. Don't overdo it. Okay, we got opportunity, opportunity treasures, Mudfang saboteur, Mudfang ballista. The ballista is like a artillery piece. It's not as strong as the cannon that you deal with in the Eastern Blightlands. Yeah, that cannon's much stronger. But this ballista can be a nasty little jerk, so don't underestimate it. I'm gonna go for opportunities first. There we go. Now we're gonna repair the wagon. Now, if your wagon was already fully repaired, don't waste any time spending money on it. So I'm gonna repair it because I want my wagon at 100%. There we go. There's no point in negotiating with Julius. I don't know what class can negotiate, maybe paladins. Maybe if you're a knight, he'll do it for you for cheaper. I've never been able to get him to give me a discount at all. I've never gotten him to double my pay either. So it's kind of like, I hope that those things have more RNG built in 2.5, because right now they're kind of redundant. You can't do anything with them, and they don't do anything. A lot of that's flavor, but again, you don't get anything out of it. It never happens. You never get him to give you money. You never get him to cut down on the repairs. I would like the percentage to actually pop off. Like right now, the percentage of him repairing the wagon is probably so minuscule, you'll never see it. But I'd really love it to be maybe there's a 10% chance. That's fair. I mean, come on, how is that gonna break the game? So just let us have a better chance at Julius repairing the wagon. I mean, if he was never meant to repair the wagon, why offer us a chance to have that conversation? Then let's have conversations about more important things. Maybe he can offer us some discounts or some items to purchase. Or maybe as we build reputation with him, other things will pop up. I really hope in 2.5, with the next expansion, our relationship with Julius will have more depth to it. There will be more opportunities to build a reputation set up with him, because in most RPGs, reputation is really important for how you interact with merchants, and I really can't wait till they put more reputation-based interactions in the game. More towns, like I really hope they bring Disco Town as a real zone. That'd be great.
Elusive strikes. Campsite a brief respite from the peril. Mudfang Demolisher the creature wields. Enemy aura. Chop. Mudfang Demolisher the creature
And yes,
wields.
we will
Campsite a
only
brief
be
respite from the perils of
doing
Mudfang Demolisher the creature wields something
we
between
are
a sword or
going
a
to
shovel.
end the video at the end of Sunfall Metals.
Battle. Mudfang you gain Caravan Wagon and
video
Shovel.
ends
Enemy gain 14
prematurely,
darkness
sometimes
stats.
happens.
Enemy gains improvised
But yeah,
fighting
we're not going to
enchantment.
go
Enemy gain 1 armor
beyond
stat.
Sunfall
Your turn.
Metals. So
Knuckles.
Drunken
Plus
Master
1.
Part
Neutral
1
1.
is
Deal
going to be
star 3 star
Sunfall
damage
Metals.
cascade. Conjure a free copy of
Drunken
this
Master Part 2
Melee basic
will
attack.
do the next
Common.
zone. I'm going to try to
Cascade.
keep
Triggered when
each
played after
zone
Knuckles.
to its own
Plus 1.
part.
Neutral 1.
Just
Deal star 3 star
because of all
damage
the
cascade.
talking,
Conjure a free copy.
chatting,
Player health
hanging
95.
out,
Player health
and so the
95.
videos don't get ridiculous. Because
6.
if I put a
Player
whole
energy.
playthrough
Enter.
in, we're
Character
talking
info.
14 hours, maybe
Knuckles.
15.
Plus 1. Neutral. Knuckles.
At least 3
Plus. Surge
zones,
of
that's
strength.
about 6 hours.
Knuckles. Plus 1.
That's
Surge
a
of
little
strength.
long.
Gain SDR and 1 health. Action. Common. Knuckles. Surge of strength. Gain SDR and 1 health. Action. You heal 1 health. Knuckles. Plus 1. Knuckles. Plus
Let's
1.
go
Bonus.
with...
Player health 95.
Let's get rid of
Player health
Demolisher
96.
because he's a
Player
challenger and
energy.
you have to fight
End
him
turn.
first.
Character
Let's
in
deal with them.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Bonus. Neutral 1. Enemy has blocked this attack. Conjure.
14 darkness stacks. Improvised plating means that he's going to get armor each turn. All right, so they get some benefits. Our health is 95.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Neutral 1. Healing potion.
That is our max health.
Knuckles. Knuckles. Plus 1. Neutral 1. Character info. Knuckles. Knuckles. Healing potion.
Okay,
Knuckles.
search
Plus
your
1.
strength
Bonus.
and then activate
Enemy has blocked
our,
this attack. Conjure.
our Knuckles. Search your strength is going to activate
Knuckles.
Cascade.
Plus 1. Bonus. Neutral.
If you
Enemy
see
has blocked this
bonus,
attack.
that means
Conjure.
Cascade's
Knuckles.
been
Enemy has blocked
activated.
this attack. Healing potion. Knuckles. Plus 1. Neutral 1. Character info. Knuckles. Healing potion. Knuckles. Plus
Okay,
1.
there's a
Bonus.
bonus. Let's
Enemy gain
go
1 stun
ahead
stats.
and
Enemy has blocked this attack.
I just
Conjure.
conjured.
Knuckles.
Every time Cascade activates, I get another conjured Knuckles. And if that Knuckles is bonus, I'll get another conjured Knuckles. And then it will have a bonus over it if it's also able to be activated. There it is. And he's blocking it because he has darkness. We're breaking through it though. There we go. Now, once I break his darkness down, he is stunned. So now he's at our mercy. He won't get any turn. He won't get any actions except for those that are automatic. Those are built. The enemies always have a chance to do stuff because they might have talents that give them automatic actions. Like for instance, some enemies have an automatic immunity that activates on their very first turn. Some have an automatic stealth action where they get to hit you first, sucker punch you. Some have an effect that gives them automatic armor or energy or surges or a poison and mine attack. So remember, those are just things they just do because that's their character. That's how the character was designed by Rick. So you can't stop enemies from doing everything. I mean, when they're stunned, they're pretty weakened, but that's only 1 turn. If you like to run decks that really lock them down, I actually have a couple of deck ideas I want to try. I might do it in 2-5 because I have this really cool deck I've been experimenting with that locks them down. It's really good. Again, it takes a little bit of work to make it
Enemy
work.
takes 3. Conjured. Knuckles. Knuckles. Plus 1. Deal star 3 star down. Knuckles. Plus 1. Deal star 3 star down. Player status. Knuckles. Plus 1. Deal star 3 star.
There's
Healing
another
potion.
bonus Knuckles. I might be able to kill him right here
Enemy
because
takes
these
3.
Knuckles are.
Plus 1.
I'm getting
Knuckles.
conjured
Plus 1.
cards.
Deal star 3 star.
If you're
Player
doing
status.
talent
Knuckles.
builds around
Knuckles.
this Drunken
Plus 1.
Master,
Deal
then
healing
of
potion.
course conjured
Character info.
cards
Healing. Knuckles.
in your
Enemy
talents
takes
that
3.
cause
Knuckles.
more damage.
Plus 1.
Like you
Player
can take a
status.
talent that
Knuckles.
says
Plus enemy
conjured
takes 3.
cards
Character
do
info.
1, 2,
Healing
3
potion.
X more
Player status.
damage.
Caravan
Conjured
battle.
cards
Healing
do
potion.
X
Character
more
info.
damage.
End turn.
That works here. That will
Enemy turn.
interact
Enemy gain 1
with
armor
these
stats.
cards.
Enemy playing cards.
So
Your
my
turn.
Knuckles
End turn.
will do more damage. So there's a lot you can do with Cascade.
Character info. Knuckles. Plus 1. Neutral 1. Deal star 3 star damage cascade. Block. Neutral 1. Surge of strength. Gain SDR and 1 health. Action. Common. You heal 1 health. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3. H SH SH.
He's almost
Neutral 1.
dead.
Player status. Caravan. H SH SH. Block. Neutral 1. Block. Neutral. Knuckles. Plus 1. Bonus. Enemy takes 2. Conjured. Knuckles. Character info. Block. Neutral 1. Block. Neutral. H SH SH. Knuckles. Plus 1. Bonus. Enemy takes 3. Conjured. Knuckles.
Nope, didn't
Block.
kill him.
Neutral. Block. Neutral. H is H.
And again,
Knuckles.
you can't get a
Plus one.
cascade
Deal
if
start
you don't
3
have any
player status.
cascade cards
Caravan.
up.
Knuckles. Enemy takes 3.
Even
Character
if you
info.
do something
Block.
that would normally
Neutral one.
activate
Character info.
cascade, if you don't
Block.
have a cascade
Block.
card
Neutral.
up, you're not
H is
going to get a
H.
conjured,
Player
a free
status.
conjured
Caravan
card.
wagon. Stacks 100. Protect the caravan until you reach Drunken to earn a reward. Current
Okay,
health.
so
Area
now we should be able to
special.
finish him
100.
off right here.
H is H. Neutral one. Block. Neutral. You gain 3 armor stacks.
And surges
Block.
are what
You gain 3 armor
activates
stacks.
cascade.
Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Big hack. You block the damage. Poke it. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. You gained 1 slow stacks. Your turn. End turn. End turn. Character info. Knuckles. +1. Neutral
Nope,
2.
that's it.
Knuckles.
Almost got
+1.
him.
Neutral 1.
Got all my blocks
Neutral 1.
came up,
Knuckles.
but he's
+1.
not.
Neutral 1.
I should
Shield.
probably
H is H.
block.
Neutral. Player status.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Bleeding. H is
block.
Knuckles.
So at least he
+1.
can't
Enemy
hurt
takes
me.
2. Player status. Bleeding. H is H.
I double blocked, so I got 2 blocks up.
Enemy takes 3.
He'll hit the block
Victory.
first.
Next.
There we go,
Next.
block. You can't block magic or range attacks. So as far as you might be able to block.
Area status.
I think
Enemy
magic
status.
effects
Area
cannot be
ready.
blocked.
Character info.
I know you can
Next.
block physical attacks. I'm not sure why bleeds always
gain
go
4 gold.
through.
Select a card to add to
Bleeds
your deck.
might
Skippable.
the
Skip
bleeds
reward.
that certain enemies do might be penetrative bleeds, which means
Area
they're not
status.
blockable.
Enemy status.
Because there
Reckless
are
charge.
attacks that are not
STR1. Deal 5
blockable.
damage ambush. Take damage equal to the damage dealt. Then upgrade this card. Melee action. Siphoning strike. STR2. Deal 6 damage. Frenzy. Gain 10% of your maximum health. Melee action. Muscle memory. STR1. Draw a melee action. Frenzy. Gain STR.
Go with Knuckles.
Action. Common. Siphoning strike. STR2. Deal 6 damage. Frenzy. Gain muscle. Add reckless charge to add siphoning strike to death.
There we go. I could have looked at his
Area
health, but I
status.
knew he
Caravan
was really
wagon.
close
Stacks
to death.
100. Protect the caravan until you reach Drunken to earn
Of
rewards.
course,
Current health.
it's
Area
always
special.
good.
Slash 100.
It's always a good idea to block
Setting.
for the most part.
Settings. Area status. Mini boss Mudfang Breaker aced out Molokin wielding an oversized hammer.
Let's go
Mudfang
with
Saboteur
next.
adapted quick. Elusive
All right,
strike.
let's see what our first
Campsite
rewards
aid brief respite from the
are.
perils of adventure.
Let's see if we got anything good. Reckless
Mudfang
charge.
Mini boss Mudfang Breaker aced out Molokin wielding an
I
oversized
don't
hammer.
like reckless charge. Siphoning strike, really good. That's a great
Player
card.
health
That's like a
95.
heal
Player health
potion.
95. 12. Use weapon power shaking.
Muscle
weapon, use your weapon
memory
power to start
is
next
a
combat with
great
free sip the
surge
campsite aid brief respite from
drawer.
the area status.
I'm going to
Settings.
take
Area
Siphoning
status.
Strike.
Mini boss
That's a
Mudfang
great
Breaker aced.
card.
Mini boss Mudfang Break. You gain caravan wagon enchantment. Enemy gained 23.
Yeah,
darkness
Siphoning
stacks.
Strike
Enemy
works
gains
really
improvised
well
fighting
with
enchantment.
Fury.
Enemy gains Mudfang Fury enchantment. Enemy gained 1 armor
All
stack.
right, cool.
Your
We
turn.
got a
Skip
good
the sands.
card.
Block.
Siphoning Strike.
Siphoning strike.
I only keep
STR2.
1 in my
Deal
deck.
6. Surge of strength.
Okay,
Gain
let's see
STR
what's
in
up
one health.
next.
Block. Neutral 1.
We got
Sip the sands.
Mini Boss
Character info.
Breaker.
Sip the sands. Shuffle a card Bakinto attack. Then drop. Block.
Saboteur.
Neutral 1.
And we
Siphoning
got a
strike.
campsite.
Surge of
Let's
strength.
take out
Gain STR in 1 health.
Let's
Knuckles.
get rid of the
Plus
mini
1.
boss.
Knuckles.
I want to get
Plus
him out
1.
of the way.
Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 100. Protect the caravan until you reach.
I want to
Drunken
get him
earn
out of the
reward.
way.
Current health. Area special.
Let's
Slash
activate
100.
our special. Let's get our shaking weapon activated. I like to get the mini boss out of the way early and save my campsites in case I take a lot of damage. So here we go.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Knuckles. Surge of strength.
All right, siphoning
Siphoning
strike,
Block.
search of
Sip the
strength.
sands. Select card.
Okay, we got
Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Siphoning strike. Surge of
Sift the
strength.
Sands, our special
STR.
card.
Enemy gained 1
We
status
got
stats.
block,
Block.
siphoning
Neutral 1.
strike,
Gain 3 armor.
surge of strength,
Knuckles. Plus 1.
Knuckles,
Surge of strength. Gain STR
Knuckles.
1. You heal 1 health.
So
Knuckles.
I'm
Plus 1.
gonna
Knuckles.
shift the
Plus
sands
block.
because it's a
Neutral.
free
Knuckles.
card.
Plus 1. Bonus.
That will
Neutral 1.
activate
Deal star
our
3 star damage
cascade
cascade.
effect.
Enemy has blocked this
So
attack.
first thing I'm
Conjure.
gonna do
Knuckles.
is activate shifting
Knuckles.
sands.
Plus 1. Neutral
That
1.
should
Deal
make
star-
our
Knuckles. Plus 1.
cascade pop
Bonus.
off on our
Enemy
knuckles.
has blocked this attack.
And then from
Conjure.
there,
Knuckles.
we'll try to break down his
Block.
darkness
Neutral 1.
and
Knuckles.
hopefully
Plus 1.
not
Bonus.
take too much
Neutral.
damage.
Enemy has
I'll
blocked
play
this
more
attack. Conjure.
conservative
Knuckles.
with
Enemy has blocked
bosses
this attack.
because they just do
Knuckles.
so much
Plus 1.
damage.
Neutral 1. Knuckles. Plus 1. Bonus. Enemy has blocked this attack. Conjured. Knuckles. Knuckles. Plus 1.
Let's
Deal star 3
throw-
star. Player status. Caravan whack. Knuckles.
Let's throw
Plus 1.
Siphoning Strike
Knuckles.
back into our
Plus 1.
deck.
Deal star 3 star. Knuckles.
then we
Plus
draw
1.
some more
Bonus.
cards.
Neutral. Enemy has blocked this attack. Conjured.
Now I'm
Knuckles.
going to activate Surge of
Knuckles.
Strength.
Plus
Surge
1.
of Strength.
Enemy has blocked this attack. Conjured. Knuckles.
Okay, let's activate our bonus Knuckles. Nice blocking.
Knuckles. Plus 1.
We got
Deal
a
star
free
3 star.
knuckle.
Player status. Caravan. Knuckles. Plus 1. Deal star.
And-
Knuckles. Plus 1. Deal star.
and we got
Knuckles.
another free
Plus 1. Deal
Knuckles.
star 3 star down. Block. Neutral 1. Block. Neutral 1. Character info.
And another free Knuckles.
Block. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Action. Common. Armor. When dealt damage, take 1 less damage per stack
And
of
our
armor. Armor fades
fifth
at the
free
start of the turn.
Knuckles. Knuckles? Yep.
Knuckles.
6
Plus
free
1.
Knuckles.
Deal star 3 star damage cascade. Conjure a free copy. Enemy gained 1 stun stacks. Enemy has blocked this attack. Knuckles.
7
Plus
free
1.
Knuckles.
Deal star 3
See, I
star
told
damage
you,
cascade. Conjure a free copy of this
Cascade
card.
is awesome.
Melee basic
You
attack.
just get so many free
Knuckles.
cards.
Plus 1. Deal star Knuckles. Knuckles. Plus 1. Deal star 3 star damage cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card. Knuckles. Plus enemy takes 3. Character info. Block. Neutral 1. Block.
Yeah,
Neutral.
that was
Knuckles.
it for my.
Enemy takes
I
3.
got
Character
so
info.
many Knuckles. That was so cool. Now I have these Knuckles that are left.
Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor.
If I
Block.
was able
Neutral
to
1.
get
Player status.
a
Block.
1.
Block. Character
See,
info.
Cascade is worn off. You can only
Enemy
get it
takes
so
1.
many
Enemy
times.
gained 1 armor
Now,
stack.
if I was
Enemy
able to
playing
get a
card.
0
Your turn.
cost
End turn.
card right now, I could reactivate that whole Cascade effect. Oh, there we go. I broke his darkness. He is stunned. It is stunned. Now I don't have to use block because he can't hit me next turn anyway. Now, if I could just kill him in 2 turns,
Knuckles.
that'd be great.
Plus 1.
3
Neutral
turns,
1.
I mean.
Deal. Knuckles.
I don't think I
Plus
can
1.
kill him in 2
Neutral 1.
turns.
Siphoning strike. STR2. Deal 6 damage. Frenzy. Gain 10% of your.
All right, and
healing
my
potion.
turn.
1 U.
Now he's
Gain 10
stunned.
Surge of
I'll get
strength.
my turn
Gain
right
STR and 1
back.
health. Player status. Caravan wagon. Surge of strength. You gain 1
It
health.
says
Character
enemy
info.
playing cards. Just ignore that.
Knuckles.
He's not
Plus 1.
playing
Bonus.
cards.
Neutral 1. Enemy takes 2.
Even
Conjure.
when he's
Knuckles.
stunned, he gets cards dealt to him. But because he's stunned,
Character
he just
info.
gets to look
Knuckles.
at them.
Plus 1. Neutral 1. Siphoning strike. STR2. Deal
There's
6
something to
damage.
keep in
Frenzy.
mind. Pro
Healing
tip
potion.
8.
1 use.
You
Knuckles.
can still
Plus 1.
activate
Bonus.
cards on your
Deal.
status
Enemy
bar,
takes 3. Conjure.
even when you're
Knuckles.
stunned. So if you have an effect that
Character info.
is on your status
Knuckles.
bar, like
Plus
a
1.
piece
Bonus.
of equipment,
Neutral 1.
utility,
Deal star 3
it
star
can be
damage cascade.
activated.
Conjure a free copy
Stun
of this
does
card.
not affect
Melee
your
basic
status
attack.
bar.
Common. Cascade. Triggers when played after a card that costs 1 more
All
or
right,
1 less
Knuckles.
energy. Knuckles. Deal. Damage 2. Damage cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card.
We got Siphoning Strike, Healing Potion, Surge. All right, we got Surge. Let's activate Surge. That'll activate our Cascade. And let's just start popping off our bonus Knuckles.
App switcher. Dawncaster. Active. Direct top. Vertical nap. Headings. Volume. Audio ducking. Speaking rate. 65%.
Let's see
70%. Words. Characters. Actions.
I've got
Direct
Knuckles.
touch. Vertical nap. Headings.
Got another
Dawncaster.
Knuckles
Active.
coming up here.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Dawncaster.
I need to increase my speaking rate today because I'm talking and ignoring voiceover. Sometimes I'll let voiceover talk for me, but because voiceover is not working correctly, I'm gonna speed up voiceover because I need it to speak a little quicker because right now my brain's like so bored because it's talking so slow. Since I'm not really using voiceover to communicate with all of you, I'm gonna speed up voiceover. So give me 1 quick second. I just needed to speak a little faster. And again, you can always go into your app switcher. Apps that don't let you use your
Siphon
rotor,
STR2.
you can go
Deal
into
6
your
damage.
app switcher.
Frenzy. Healing potion.
Then
1
you
use.
can do
Knuckles.
all your work.
Plus 1. Deal
By the
star
way,
3 star
Apple's
damage
done
cascade.
a
Conjure a free
really
copy of this card.
fantastic
Melee basic
job
attack.
of
Player status.
kind of like
Caravan wagon.
calming
Stats 1.
down
Knuckles.
all
Plus
that
1.
app
Enemy takes
switcher
3. Character
nonsense.
info.
Because when they first added that functionality, it was the Wild West. It was crazy. It just didn't work very well.
Enter.
It was really twitchy, ugly. The UI was terrible. The UX was terrible. They've calmed it down a lot more. Now, app switching is really, really seamless and easy. But when I first did it, oh my God, it was twitchy. My goodness. The bugs were horrible. What I like about Apple is that Apple figures it out. That's what I love about Apple. Okay, Siphoning Strike, Healing Potion, Knuckles. Let's go for Knuckles again.
Character info. Knuckles. Plus 1.
We got to hit it with another
Neutral 1. Enemy takes
Knuckles.
3. Conjure.
We're out of Knuckles. We're out
Healing potion.
of
1 use.
Cascade.
Gain 10. Siphoning strike.
Yeah, my
STR2.
building's hopping
Character
today.
info.
You might hear music
Siphoning
in the
strike.
background.
Healing
My
potion.
building's hopping
1 use.
today.
Knuckles. Plus
My
1. Bonus.
my
Deal
noise
star 3.
reduction is
Enemy
pretty
takes 3.
strong
Conjure.
on my
Knuckles.
setup. But
Siphoning
yeah,
strike.
my building's
STR2.
hopping
Deal
today.
6.
People
Healing
are
potion.
partying.
1
It
use.
is Christmas
Plus 1.
Eve.
Deal star 3 star damage
Happy
player status.
New
Caravan
Year.
wagon.
That's
Knuckles.
coming soon.
Enemy takes 3.
We will have
Character
a
info.
Happy New Year. Don't worry. I will sing it.
Siphoning strike.
But
Player
Merry
status.
Christmas.
Area status. Caravan. Enemy
Happy
status.
Christmas
Improvise.
Eve to
Enemy
all
status.
of you.
Press
Happy
for detail.
holidays.
Enemy name
And if you don't
Enemy
celebrate,
22. Enemy
many
22.
blessings to
Enemy
you.
hand.
And if
Attack.
you don't
Enemy
believe in
desperate child stop
that,
Moloch and wielding an
then
oversized hammer.
have a great
Enemies-
day.
area
Have an
status.
awesome
Player
time.
status.
Love yourself.
Siphoning strike.
You know, each
STR2.
other. Be
Field character
kind.
info.
Do all the good stuff. Thank you for coming here. I appreciate you. There we got a bonus there. Got a
Siphoning
Knuckles
strike.
that popped
Healing
off.
potion. 1. Player status. Caravan whack. Siphoning. Player health 95. 1. Player energy. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gain
Okay,
1
there's
armor
another
stacks. Enemy
bonus.
playing cards. Belly wash. You
Knuckles.
take 4 damage. Hammerslam. You take 4 damage. You gain 4 stagger stacks. Your turn. You take 2 damage. End turn.
Knuckles.
Character info. HSS
We're hurting
message.
him, though.
Neutral 1.
What's his health?
Block. Neutral 1. Gain. Siphoning strike. Bonus. STR2. Deal 6. Enemy takes 5. You heal 9 health.
Okay, he's got 22 health left. It's another
Surge of
couple
strength.
turns.
Gain SDR and 1 health. You heal 1 health. Character info. HSH. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3
But remember,
armor.
we're
You gain 3 armor
brand
stacks.
new.
Player status.
We don't
Stagger.
have a lot of
Healing potion.
high-powered
1
cards.
use.
We'll get that
HSH
Demon
message.
Forged
Character
axe,
info.
and then that's
End
going to do some work.
End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Quick fix. Your turn. You take 1 damage.
We have 95 health, so we're fine on health.
Character info.
We haven't taken
Knuckles.
any damage,
+1.
really.
Neutral 1. Deal star 3. Surge of strength.
Now we're
Gain
starting to
SDR
take some
Knuckles.
damage.
+1. Surge
8
of strength. You heal 1
damage.
health. Knuckles. +1.
8
Block.
damage.
Neutral 1. Gain Knuckles. +1.
This guy
Bonus.
likes to
Neutral
do a
1.
lot
Enemy
of
takes 2.
stuff,
Hunter.
so.
Knuckles. Knuckles. +1. Neutral 1.
Let's go with-
Neutral 1. Knuckles.
Oh, let's
+1.
activate
Bonus.
Siphoning
Deal star 3.
Strike.
Enemy takes 3.
See, I
Hunter.
love
Knuckles.
Siphoning Strike. We get a free 9 health. I love Siphoning Strike.
Knuckles. +1. Bonus.
Let's
Neutral 1.
activate
Enemy takes
Surge
3.
of
Hunter.
Strength.
Enemy takes 3.
Let's get Block up.
Knuckles. +1. Neutral 1. Deal. Knuckles. +1. Bonus. Enemy takes 3.
Let's
Hunter.
end our
Knuckles.
turn. We didn't have
Knuckles.
very many good
+1.
cards that
Deal star 3
time.
star down. Player status. Stack. Knuckles. +1. Deal star 3. Knuckles. +1. Deal
He's
star 3.
quick
Knuckles.
fixing, so
+1.
that's a
Bonus.
heal.
Neutral. Enemy takes 3. Conjured. Victory. Neck.
Let's go with Surge of Strength. Let's finish him off. Let's see if we can finish him off. There's another. We got a bonus Knuckles. Every time you hear that boom,
Character info.
that means I'm
24.
punching him.
Area status. Caravan wagon. Stack
There's
100.
another
Protect the caravan
free
until you reach
Knuckles.
Drunken to earn a reward. Current health. Area special.
Oh,
/100.
yeah, I think he hit. Well, he got hit twice. I don't know why.
Enemy status. Enemy status. Settings. Settings. Enemy status.
There's another
Enemy
bonus
status.
Knuckle.
Improvised plating. Stacks to start of turn. Area. Player health 90. 12. Next. You gain 6 gold. Select a card to add to your deck. Skippable. Skip rewards. Area
There's
status.
another
Caravan
free
wagon. Stacks
Knuckles.
100. Protect the player health 95.
We got him.
Area status. Caravan wagon. Stacks
Again,
100.
the
Enemy
damage
status.
is minuscule right now,
SDR1.
but wait till I
Discard
get the
card. Gain armor equal to the last
Blacksmith,
damage
the
dealt.
Craftsman,
Action. Common.
special
Common. Without
bonuses
damage.
on it.
Take 1
Wait
less
till I
damage
get
per
all
stack of
my
armor.
bonuses
Armor fades
on
at the start of
it.
the
You know,
turn.
then
Utility
it's,
belt.
you're
Neutral
going to
2.
see
Activate
this
to draw a card
deck
and
by
restore
about
one ability of all
part
equipment.
4
2
or
durability.
5.
Equipment. Common.
This deck
Unique.
is
You can
going
only
to
play
be
1 card with the same for
singing.
combat. All
It's going
enchantments
to
are
be
unique.
beautiful. All right. Some zones are so big that I might have to take 1 or 2 parts to cover it. All right, let's see. Let's get our rewards. Let's get our rewards. Got 6 gold. Here's our possible card rewards. Our health is 95. Barricade. This is not a discard deck. Those are really strong decks. Utility belt. That's actually really good. You don't underestimate utility belt. Utility belt's great if you're running a potion sash hidden pouch deck. It keeps those cards working a lot longer. This deck is bound to have a Crown of Unity in it or a potion sash, which really makes it OP. Utility belt is an underrepresented card. It's a great card. Don't underestimate it. Also, you activate an RNG mechanism. Whenever you take equipment, artificer style stuff, the game starts pushing that stuff towards you because this is a roguelike. So when you do something, you kind of activate stuff. Like say you take melee, it offers you other melee. Say you take range, it offers you range. Say you take magic, it will offer you magic. Say you take food, it will offer you food. So it kind of listens to you and then it decides what it's going to offer you. So if you want more stuff of a certain kind, try to take that stuff. It's not a guarantee because again, if it gave you everything you wanted, it wouldn't be a game, right? So this is a game. So I'm wondering if I should take utility belt because I'm actually looking to get some artificer style stuff here. I'd like this playthrough to have potion sash in it because the sassy potion sash is one of our favorite pieces of equipment.
Only one stance can be active at one
I
time.
wouldn't mind hidden pouch. That'd be great because that's a great artificer piece of equipment. It's also considered magical. I would love to get some Crown of Unity. It's a great card. It is exceptionally great in a Drunken Master deck. So I'm wondering if I should just take the utility belt. It dropped early. I don't have anything to use it with. I'll be obviously ignoring it until we get something better. I do need to keep an eye on how many cards are in my deck because we can't go over 21. And we want to not go under 19. So, yeah. Oh, but we got Stone Strength. Stone Strength super powerful. I think I will take Stone Strength. It's super good. I don't think it activates the cascade effect because technically life isn't a cost. So it's blood. So I don't know. I have a choice. I can take Utility Belt in preparation of some good equipment, or I could take Stone Strength. I think I'm always usually taking Stone Strength. So I'm going to take Stone Strength for now.
Healing potion. 1 use.
All right, we took Stone Strength.
Gain 15 health
I really should have taken that utility belt just to make my deck play differently.
Character info. Healing potion.
Because sometimes you got to do different things to get different things to happen. That's how you learn in this game. You do different things. Don't do the same thing over and over again. You're missing stuff.
Current health. Area special.
Okay, let's see what's next. We got Campsite, Mudfang, Saboteur, another Campsite. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Saboteur because we're fully healthy.
Knuckles. +1.
Let's take care of the Saboteur.
Player status. Caravan
Come here, Saboteur.
Caravan until you reach block. Neutral 1. Knuckles.
Right.
+1.
Stupid trap. He likes bombs. He's got the IUDs.
Deal star 5. Enemy
I really hate him.
Gained 1 stun stat.
I like to get rid of them as fast as possible. All right, let's see what our hands got. We got
player status. Caravan wagon. Block. Neutral 1. Gain
healing potion. Stone strength. Knuckles. Block. So we'll try to get a surge, and then we'll try to go for our combo, knock off his dark, and then just try to kill him. Let's see if Stone Strength activates Cascade. Yeah, it doesn't activate it as I thought.
Neutral 1. I get Surge of Strength. Gain SDR in 1 health. Siphoning Strike. Surge of Strength. Gain SDR in 1 health. You heal 1 health. Siphoning Strike. Surge of Strength. Gain SDR in 1. Knuckles.
Oh, cool.
+1. Bonus.
All right, we gave him a stun stack, so we did break his. We did break down his darkness.
HSH SH. Neutral. Siphoning Strike. STR2. HSH. You gain 3 stagger stacks.
Let's end our
Surge of
turn.
Strength. Gain SDR in 1 health. Knuckles.
The healing potion
bonus.
comes from our talents.
Knuckles.
When you upgrade your particular classes, you can give them free potions, more campsites. You can give them lots of cool stuff. So upgrade your characters. Pro tip 9, upgrade your characters. There's so many free cool stuff. It's also a good way to unlock weapons and art if you are visually diverse.
You take 5 damage.
Let's go for Surge of Strength.
Knuckles. Block. Siphoning Strike. Bonus. STR2.
All right, now we got our bonuses up. Let's finish him off. I like to kill him as fast as possible because his IUDs are really nasty.
Knuckles. +1. Deal star 5 star damage. Enemy takes 5. Character info. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 R. I don't have enough energy to. Player status. Stagger.
Yeah, I'm using that drunk card because it draws a free card. It only costs me 1 life point, so it's not a big deal.
Speculated to your deck. Undermine. Speculated to your deck. Speculated to your deck. Toss bird. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Your turn. You take 2 damage.
I'm going to activate Surge of Strength. That should... see, that got hit with another one of his little IUDs, asshole.
Player energy. ST. End turn.
Let's activate our Siphoning Strike. See, I hit him and I get back my life. That's why Siphoning Strike must be in your deck. Siphoning Strike is perfect for those IUD pop-offs.
Stagger. Stacks 1. Knuckles. +1. Neutral 1. Deal star 5 star damage casket. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Action. Common. Armor. When dealt damage.
I don't have enough to block.
Stack of armor. Armor fades at the start of the turn. Knuckles.
Okay, now it's his turn. He's going to drop about 5 IUDs.
Stone Strength. Knuckles. +1. Neutral. Knuckles. +1.
There's 1.
Knuckles.
There's 2. There's 3. And he's evading.
Armor stacks.
So he's going to evade and he dropped a bunch of IUDs. So he dropped like 4 or 5 IUDs.
Player status. Speak
And yeah, he
Knuckles.
also puts
Plus
them in your
Knuckles.
deck too.
Stone
So
strength.
it's
Life.
just
You take 1
I
damage.
hate
You gain
him.
2 anger stacks. Knuckles. Plus 1.
And that's why
Neutral
they call him
one.
the
Deal 5 star
Saboteur.
damage cascade. Conjure a free
He's
copy
a
of this
total
card.
asshole.
Melee basic attack. Common. Cascade.
We
Player
get
status.
Knuckles,
Stagger. Stacks.
Knuckles,
Plus 1. Neutral
Stone
1.
Strength,
Enemy has enemy takes 7.
block,
Victory. Next. 30.
Knuckles. I'm gonna activate block first because he's gonna be hitting me. But actually, I'm just gonna take the punch in the face. Do I have a surge? No, surge. No, we don't. Let's block then.
30.
That way, if one of his IUDs goes
30.
off,
Area status.
I'll
Enemy
divert a
status.
little bit
First
of
strike.
the damage.
This creature attack. Settings. Settings. Enemy status. Area status. Caravan wagon. Player health 90.
Stone Strength. We got 2 anger stacks.
13.
I love Stone
Next.
Strength. I love it. One of my
Character
favorite
info.
cards.
Area status. Enemy status. First
Let's
settings.
activate our.
Settings. Enemy status. Area status.
There we
Player
go.
health 90.
Yeah,
13.
I
Next.
love it.
You gain 2 gold. Select a card to add to your deck.
Stone Strength
Area
is
status.
so
Enemy
good.
status. Lunging strike.
Stone Strength is
STR1.
so good.
Deal
It's
5
one of my
damage. Enter steady
favorite
stance.
cards.
Melee action.
It's just
Gilded
a
Gauntlet.
simple
Neutral 1.
but
Activate to gain a
perfect
random blessing with
card.
stacks equal to this
And
card's durability.
again,
Free
losing
durability.
1
Equipment.
life
Rare.
to do
Blessing.
more
A beneficial
damage
effect such as regenerate.
throughout your
Focus or chain.
entire
Unique. You can only play one card with the same per
your
combat.
entire
All enchantments are
battle
unique.
is just worth it, 100%. All right, we got that done. Let's get some rewards. We got about 30 gold.
Stone strength.
Our health
Gain
is
2 anger,
90.
return
We
this to
took
your hand after
5,
entering
a
a
net
stance.
loss of
Action.
5
Common.
health.
Anger. Increases the damage dealt by actions by 1 per stack
We
of
have
anger.
13
Stances.
cards in our
Stances are
deck.
special fighting techniques that can be adopted.
We have
Gilded
30
Gauntlets.
gold.
Neutral 1. Activate to gain a random stones. Add lunging strike. Add gilded gauntlets to deck.
Let's go get our
Settings.
rewards.
Area status.
Okay, here's
Caravan
what we
wagon.
got.
Stacks 87. Protect the caravan until you reach dry kindle to earn a reward. Current
Lunging
health. Area special.
Strike,
Slash
I don't
100.
use that. Gilded Gauntlet is perfect. That is a great card. That's why I should have got the utility belt. Yeah,
Settings.
Gilded
Area
Gauntlet
status.
is a
Caravan
great
wagon.
card.
Cosmetic
It just
activity
has
mechanical nest driven
so
by the leader
much
of the Mudfang
good
gang.
shit in it, and it works great with utility belt. Look into
Campsite
combos.
date brief respite from the
Your
perils of
final
adventure.
pro tip
Campsite
of this
date brief respite from the perils
episode,
of adventure.
focus
32.
on your artificer items. They are so powerful.
Campsite date. Campsite date. Cosmetic Kingdom.
And we got
Mechanical
another
Nest Driven.
Stone
Cosmetic
Strength.
Kingdom.
I would
You gain
love to
Caravan
take
enchantment.
that
Enemy gain 21 darkness
because
stacks. Enemy
Stone
gains improvised
Strength
fighting
comes
enchantment.
back
Enemy gains eject
whenever we
enchantment.
go
Enemy
into
gains
a
1 armor
stance.
stacks. Your turn. Search of
But
strength.
I'm going to take
Gain SDR
Gilded
in 1 health.
Gauntlet.
Action. Common.
I'm going to take Gilded Gauntlet. Gilded Gauntlet is a better card. We already have 1 Stone Strength. All right, cool. We got the first mini boss out of the way. Now we have the boss is going to run away, so we got to fight the fake boss, then the real boss. So basically, there's too many
9.
bosses.
Player energy. End turn. Character info. Surge of strength. Gain SDR in 1 health. Action. Common. Healing potion. 1 used.
We got
Knuckles.
boss
Plus
Mega
1.
Pen.
Neutral 1.
I think that's
Block.
the
Neutral
fake
1. Gain
boss.
3 Knuckles. Plus 1.
We got a
Neutral 1.
campsite,
Deal star 3 star damage
and we
cascade.
got a
Conjure
second
free copy of this
campsite.
card. Melee
So
basic
let's
attack.
let's
Common.
get rid of the
Cascade.
fake
Triggers when
boss.
played after a card that costs 1 more or 1 less energy. Knuckles. Deal. Damage 2. Damage cascade. Conjure a free copy of this block. Neutral 1. Gain 3. Gilded gauntlets. Neutral 1. Player status. Caravan
So
wagon. Stats
when he
87
gets the
protect. Gilded gauntlets.
eject
Neutral- character info.
enchantment, when you
Character info.
defeat him, he's going to run away. So that's a typical fantasy role-playing
Surge of
kind of
strength.
thing.
Gain SD. Healing potion.
The
Knuckles.
cowardly
Plus 1.
bosses run
Block.
away,
Neutral
which is
1.
really
Gain
cool.
player
You got to
status.
fight him
Player
again.
status.
And then
Gilded
they
gauntlets.
finally
Stacks.
stop
You gain 3
running
more
and you get
stacks.
to fight them. Okay, our health is 90. Let's go ahead and take him out. He's not too hard. Surge of Strength, Healing Potion, Knuckles. You may want to know why my Knuckles have a +1. That's a
Surge of strength.
that's an
Gain SDR in 1
upgrade
health.
from
Action. You heal 1 health.
leveling
Healing
up
potion.
my
1
warrior.
use. Gain 10 health if you are below 50%
We had a
health.
block,
Gain 15 health in
Gilded
Knuckles. Plus
Gauntlets.
1. Bonus. Neutral
So
1.
I'm
Enemy has blocked this
gonna
attack.
Gilded
Conjure. Knuckles.
Gauntlet.
Knuckles.
I'm gonna
Plus 1.
activate
Bonus.
Gilded Gauntlets
Enemy
because
has blocked
Gilded
this attack.
Gauntlets
Conjure.
has
Knuckles.
so many good
Healing
things
potion.
in it.
1 use. Character info. Healing potion. 1 use.
Let me
Block.
activate
Neutral 1.
Gilded
Gain Knuckles.
Gauntlets.
Plus 1. Deal star 3 star down. Player status. Caravan. Knuckles. Block.
I
Neutral
got
1.
3
Gain 3
ward
armor.
stacks.
Action.
What
You gain 3 armor
ward
stacks.
does, so
Player
ward
status. Caravan.
blocks
Knuckles.
off
Plus 1.
negative
Enemy has
effects
blocked this attack.
like
Conjure. Knuckles.
poison. I don't know if it works on burn. I think
Healing
it
potion.
does.
1
So
use.
ward
Knuckles.
is
Plus 1.
really
Deal
hard
star
to
3 star
get.
damage
It's
cast. Player
more.
status.
It's a
Knuckles. Enemy
rarer
has blocked this attack.
effect.
Character info.
But trust me, ward is awesome.
End turn. Player energy.
Paladins,
End turn.
knights use it a lot.
Enemy turn.
Let's
Enemy gain 1 armor
activate
stacks. Enemy player
Surge
card.
of
Quick fix.
Strength. Now we are going to
Quick
be
fix.
activating Cascade if we have it available.
Overdrive. You block the damage.
Yeah, we're going to start doing
Your
some
turn.
bonus. Now let's break down his
End turn.
darkness. I got 2 bonuses. Healing potions in the way. Come on. Let's block. Yeah, let's block. We'll block.
Enter.
And we'll
Enter.
hit him with
Character
that.
info.
Oh, we're
Search
good. We
strength.
conjured another
Gain SDR and 1
Knuckles.
health. Siphoning
Bonus
strike.
cast.
STR2. Deal 6 damage. Frenzy. Gain 10. Knuckles. Plus 1.
And
Knuckles. Plus.
get
Knuckles.
him.
Plus 1. Player status. Caravan wagon.
You know, we
Stats
didn't
87.
conjure
Protect the
another
caravan
one.
until you reach Drunken to earn a reward. Current health.
That was cool.
Special.
I
100.
like to
Player
put
status.
block
Gilded
in.
gauntlets. Area
I don't
status.
like
Player
to
status.
remove
Gilded
block
gauntlets.
right
You gain
away.
2 rally stacks.
I used to
Player
always
status.
remove
Player
block,
status. Gilded gauntlets.
but
Stats 1. Player
yeah,
status.
he's
Rally.
healing.
Stats 2.
I used to
Place a card.
always
Gain health
remove
equal to your
blocks,
rally.
but
Lower your
now
rally
I
by 1.
kind of keep blocks because actually, bonus pro tip, getting rid of blocks can be a bad idea because you're taking so much damage and then you have to waste healing pods, you have to waste campsites. So keep your blocks until you have an alternative, evasion or stronger blocking mechanisms. So, all right, let's go. Siphoning, Surge, Knuckles, Knuckles, Knuckles. All right, let's go with Gilded
Surge
Gauntlets
strike. Player
first,
health
and then we'll
91.
start our
Player health
Surge
91.
combo.
4. Player energy.
Good
Enter.
Gilded Gauntlet.
Character info. Search of strength. Gain SDR and 1 health. Action. You heal 1 health. Siphoning strike.
We got
SDR2.
2
Deal 6
rally
damage.
stacks.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Bonus.
Rally
Neutral 1.
heals you
Deal star 3 star
when
damage
your
test.
opponent
Enemy has
plays
blocked
an
this attack.
action.
Hunter. Knuckles.
Depending on how many rally
Knuckles.
stacks you
Plus 1.
have,
Neutral
you'll
1.
heal for
Deals.
that amount.
Knuckles.
So
Plus 1.
if you have
Bonus.
5 rally
Enemy has blocked
stacks
this
and your
attack.
opponent
Hunter.
plays
Knuckles.
an action, you'll
Siphoning
get
strike.
5
SDR2. Deals.
hit points.
Knuckles.
If
Plus
you
1.
have
Bonus.
1,000
Neutral
rally
1.
stacks and
Enemy
your
gains 1
opponent
stun
plays
stats.
an
Enemy
action,
takes 2.
you heal for 1,000. That's as simple as it is.
Knuckles.
Every
Plus
time
1. Bonus.
your opponent
Deal star
plays
3
an
star damage
action,
test.
when you have
Enemy
a
takes
rally,
3.
your
Hunter.
rally
Knuckles.
stack is reduced by 1.
Knuckles.
There is a
Plus 1. Deal
boss
star 3 star.
in the
Player status.
Sunforge
Knuckles.
who uses
Knuckles.
rally
Plus 1.
so
Deal star 3
well,
star. Knuckles.
and
Plus
he's
1.
hard to
Bonus.
kill.
Neutral 1. Enemy takes 3.
All
Hunter.
right.
Knuckles.
We got 91
Siphoning
health.
strike. STR2. Deal 6 damage. Character info.
Let's
Siphoning
go
strike.
with-
Knuckles. Plus 1. Bonus.
Let's get our
Enemy takes
Surge
3.
of
Hunter.
Strength.
Knuckles.
Okay.
Knuckles. Plus 1.
Let's
Deal star 3 star
go
damage.
with-
Knuckles. Plus
let's
1.
go with
Deal star
our
3 star.
bonus
Player
Knuckles.
status. Knuckles. Enemy takes
Now we're
3.
going to start
Character
getting our
info.
cascades off. There we go. That's our second one.
End turn. Character info. Siphoning strike. STR. Knuckles.
There's our
Plus 1. Deal star 3
third
star
one.
damage cascade.
Oh, there we
Enemy
go.
takes 3.
And he's
Knuckles. Plus 1.
stunned, so
Deals
now I've
player
hit
status.
him.
Caravan. Knuckles. Plus 1. Deal star
Let's
3 star
go
damage.
with our
Enemy takes 3.
4th
Character info.
Knuckles.
Siphoning
We hit him
strike.
4 times.
STR2. Deal 6 damage. Player status. Siphoning strike. STR2. Player stat. Area status. Enemy status. Press for
Any
detail.
more
Enemy
Knuckles?
Enemy name. Mega
There we
treatment.
go.
Enemy health 22.
Fifth.
Enemy energy 0. Enemy
That's
hand.
our
Hex.
5th
Hex.
Knuckles.
Other. Enemy description on mechanical mess driven by the leader of the Mudfang gang. A large, barrel-shaped neck with a wooden body reinforced by metal bands on its upper half. The king. Enemy area. Player. Siphoning.
That's
player
our
health 92.
6th
Player
Knuckle.
health 92. 4. Player energy. Enter.
And they didn't give us a bonus one.
Enemy turn.
Even
Enemy
though
gain
I'm
3
hitting
armor
him more
stacks. Enemy
times than
playing
I'm
cards.
saying,
Turn.
I'm only counting out the bonuses.
Enter. Character info. Knuckles.
hit him with
Plus
that
1. Neutral
knuckle.
1. Block. Neutral 1. Gain. H is H. Neutral 1. I
And
got 3 stagger and I'm
hit
not
him
on
with
cuss
that
object. Stone
one.
strength. Life 1. Gain. Block. Neutral 1. Player status. Caravan wagon. Player status.
How much
Guild
health does he have
conflict.
left?
Stats 1. You gained 1 focus stacks.
Hell, he has 22 health
Knuckles.
left, so
Plus
I'm not
1.
going to
Neutral
waste.
1. Block. H is H.
Siphon is
Stone
a
strength.
great
You take
card
1
to
damage.
make
You gain player
persistent, by
status.
the way.
Caravan wagon. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. H is H.
I
Neutral
wonder
1.
if
Block.
Siphon
Neutral
can be
1.
given
Gain 3 armor.
reliable.
Knuckles.
Would it
Plus
always
1.
be
Neutral
active?
1. Deal start.
I need to
block.
investigate
H is
that.
H. You gain 3 stagger stacks.
Let's end our turn.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Neutral 1. Player
Enemy's
status.
turn.
Stagger.
He
Stacks.
get
Knuckles.
3
Plus
armor
1. Neutral 1.
stacks.
Deals. Block.
All right, he
Neutral
has
1.
an
Gain.
automatic.
Block.
Looks
Neutral
like he
1.
has an
Gain 3 armor.
automatic thing
Knuckles.
going
Plus
on.
1. Neutral 1.
So let's
Deal
go
start.
with
Block. You gain 3 armor stacks. Knuckles. Plus 1.
Let's go
Neutral
with
1.
Knuckles,
I don't have enough energy to play
block.
this card. Block.
A,
Knuckles. Plus 1.
stagger.
Player status. Knuckles.
Stone
Knuckles.
strength.
Block. Character
block.
info. End turn.
Let's see if we have any more Gilded
Enemy turn. Enemy
Gauntlets.
gain 3 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Fireworks.
Focus
You
is
heal 2 health.
garbage.
You gain 1
As
burning
a
stack.
warrior, you don't
Fireworks.
use
You heal 1
focus
health.
very
You
much.
gain 1 burning stacks. Quick fix.
Let's go with.
Overdrive. You block the damage. You
Let's
take
get
1 damage.
Stone Strength
Your turn.
up.
You take 2 damage. End turn.
Let's go with.
Character info. Knuckles. Plus 1.
Let's
Neutral
draw a
1.
card.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Neutral 1. Siphoning strike. Bonus. STR2. Deal star 8. Enemy takes 5. You heal 9 health.
Knuckles.
Healing
Nothing's
potion.
coming up.
1 use. Gain 10 health if you are below 50% health. Gain 15
Let's go
health
for
instead.
block.
Item. Uncommon. Treasure. This card is part of the treasure pool and can be found through various events.
Yeah, we didn't get anything in that pool. We'll
Player
get him
status.
on the next
Warning.
turn.
Stacks 2.
He's
Player
only got
status.
under
Stagger.
20
Stacks 1.
health.
Player status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 87. Protect the caravan until you reach
Okay,
right
so
equal to your reward.
fireworks is
Current
going to
health.
give you
Area special.
burn. That's
Knuckles. Plus
really
1. Neutral 1.
bad.
Deal. Knuckles.
That's like
Plus
his
1.
soften
Search of
rage
strength.
timer.
Gain SDR. You heal 1 health. Healing potion.
Again,
1
that's
use.
why you
Gain
want
10
to
health if you are below.
block, keep
Player
all
status.
that damage down.
Knuckles.
And
Plus
he's
1.
already
Bonus.
going to hit you
Neutral
with those
Enemy takes 5.
fireworks. Those
Hunter.
fireworks
Enemy
you
takes
can't
5.
block
Victory.
burn.
Next.
So
Next.
let's go. Knuckles. Siphoning Strike is active. There we go. We healed 9. I love Siphoning Strike. We have our built-in heal potion if we need it. You don't want to use that unless you are going to get the 5 extra hit point bonus. I don't like to use my healing potions unless I really need them. Nope. Our caravan has got 87%. Let's go with. There's our surge. All right, now we're going to finish him off here. Let's get our bonus. 5 damage. Oh, double 5. I don't know why he's double hitting. I don't know why.
32.
I'm doing something weird. Again, you never know what's going to happen in this game, but my attacks are... Oh, that's the card
14.
with Echo.
Next.
I forgot. Oh my God. Holy crap.
14. Next.
Remember I told you
Exploration.
how good
Use weapon
Echo
power, shaking
is?
weapon. Use your weapon power to
That's
start
the
next combat with
card
a free
with
sip to
Echo.
Mudfang ballista, a scrappy weapon.
Echo is so broken. Echo is so good. Again, I got that one just on a wing and a prayer. Just got lucky.
Area
Good
stat,
RNG. Yeah,
Area
Echo is
status. Cancel brief respite from the perils of
so
advent.
good.
Mudfang saboteur adaptive quick. Elusive strikes.
If I do upgrade a card
Mudfang saboteur
solo,
adaptive quick.
it will be
Elusive
the
strikes.
Echo card. And if I can't,
saboteur
I'll
adaptive.
mirror that
Caravan
Echo
wagon
card
enchantment. Enemy
or
gains 12
copy
darkness
that
stats.
Echo
Enemy
card.
gains first strike enchantment. Enemy
It's
turn.
just that
Enemy
good.
playing cards. Sabotage strike. You take 2 damage.
All right, we won.
Your turn. Player status.
95 health.
Gain
We're at
SDR
max,
health.
I do
Action.
believe.
Common.
Let's go
Knuckles.
ahead and get
Plus
our
1.
rewards.
Neutral 1. H is SH. Neutral 1.
We have 14
3
cards in our
healing
deck, so our deck
potion.
is
1
getting a
use.
little...
Surge of strength.
Our deck
Gain
is
SDR in
building
1 health. Player
up.
status. Caravan wagon. Surge of strength.
Let's see our
Gain SDR 1
rewards.
health. Character info.
All right.
info.
Oh,
Surge
that's
of
right.
strength.
You get
Gain
no
SDR
rewards for
Plus
beating
1.
him because
Bonus.
he's
Neutral 1.
not a
Deal
real
star 3 star damage
boss,
cascade.
so
Enemy
you
has
have to
blocked
beat
this
the
attack.
full boss.
Counter. Knuckles.
So I think right now
Healing
we
potion.
have to fight
1
some
use.
more
Knuckles.
ballistas.
Plus 1. Bonus. Enemy has blocked this attack. Conjured. Knuckles.
Campsite.
Surge of strength.
Mudfang
Gain SDR in 1 health.
Saboteur.
H is SH. Neutral. You gain 3 stagger stacks.
Let's get rid of... I hate these saboteurs. Let's get rid of
Player
them.
health 94. 9. Player energy. End turn.
12 darkness stacks. He actually doesn't have very much darkness.
Character info.
It
Surge of
doubles.
strength.
They'll
Gain
have
SDR
like
healing potion. 1.
18 to
Knuckles.
20
Plus 1.
next
Bonus.
zone.
Enemy has blocked this attack. Conjured. Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Knuckles. Plus 1.
Stagger.
Deal star 3 star damage. Player
Healing
status.
potion.
Stagger. Knuckles. Plus 1.
Surge of
Knuckles.
strength.
Plus 1. Bonus.
Let's
Neutral. Enemy gains
let's
1
activate
stats. Enemy has
Surge of
blocked this attack.
strength.
Conjured.
Get our
Knuckles.
knuckles popping off.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Bonus. Enemy takes 3. Conjured. Knuckles. Surge
Well,
of
we
strength.
got a lot
Gain
of,
SDR in 1. Character info. Surge of strength.
surges.
Healing
Both of
potion.
our surges
1
are
use.
up.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Deal star 3 star damage. Knuckles. Plus
Let's
1.
get
Deal
our
star 3 star
bonus.
damage. Player
I'm
status.
also going to
Stagger.
activate
Knuckles.
our
Knuckles.
stagger,
Plus 1.
which draws a
Healing
card.
potion. 1 use. Surge of strength. Gain SDR
Yeah, I'm
in
going to
1 health.
activate
Action.
just because I
You gain
want
1 health.
I
Healing
want to
potion.
draw more
1 use.
cards.
Gain 10 health if you are below 50% health. Gain 15 health instead.
I don't
Uncommon.
care for that
Treasure.
stagger
Knuckles.
card,
Plus 1.
but
Deal star 3 star damage.
it draws a
Knuckles.
card.
Plus 1. Deal star 3 star damage. Player status. Stagger. Knuckles. Enemy takes 3. Character info. Healing potion.
There's another
1 use.
bonus.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Deals.
He's
enemy
gonna
takes
be
3.
stunned,
Character
though.
info. Healing potion. 1 use.
Knuckles,
Player status. Healing
Knuckles.
potion. Character info. End turn.
There it is.
Enemy turn.
There
End
it
turn.
is. There's a
Enemy playing
stun.
cards.
Now I
Your
just
turn.
have to kill
You take 2
him.
damage. End turn.
And there's 3 right there.
Stone strength. Life 1. Gain 2 anger. Knuckles. Plus 1. Neutral 1. Siphoning strike. Bonus. STR2. Knuckle. Siphoning strike. Bonus. STR2. Deal 6 damage. Frenzy. Gain 10%.
I'm gonna
Knuckles.
activate
Plus 1.
my-
Neutral 1. Deal. Knuckles. Plus 1. Neutral 1. Deal star
Activate
3 star
my
damage.
surge
Player status.
so that
Stagger.
those knuckles will,
Knuckles. Plus 1. Neutral 1. Deal
they
star 3 star
will
damage cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card.
basically
Melee basic
summon
attack.
some more
Common.
knuckles.
Siphoning strike. Bonus. Knuckles.
Maybe.
Plus 1. Stone strength. Life 1. You take
No,
9 damage. You
they
gain
don't
2
want
anger
to.
stacks. Knuckles. Siphoning strike. Bonus. Enemy takes 8. You heal 9 health.
Okay. Sometimes they do. They've already used up all their cascade effects. Again, it's not infinite.
Knuckles. Plus 1. Bonus. Neutral.
You get a lot
Enemy
of
takes
them,
5.
but
Conjured.
it's
Enemy
not
takes 5.
infinite.
Victory. Next.
Okay, we got
Next.
Stone Strength up, Knuckles, Siphoning Strike. Oh, Siphoning Strike is up because we must have
Character
took some
info.
damage.
Next. 14.
Knuckles.
Player health 95. 14.
Another Knuckles.
Next.
I'm going to go
Character
ahead
info.
and
32.
Stone Strength and Siphon. By the way, Stone Strength will activate Siphon.
Area status.
Let's
Caravan
activate
wagon.
Stone
Tax 87% for
Strength,
caravan until you reach
then we'll
right. Player health
Siphon.
95. Area stat. Player health 14.
He'll take
Next.
8 damage.
You gain
By the
free
way,
roll. Select
Siphon
the
is
card
a
to add to
pretty
your
good
deck.
punch in the
Physical. Area
face. And
status.
you
Enemy
also
status.
get a heal.
Reprisal.
So it's a
STR1. Deal 3
healing
damage. Adding
potion
damage equal
plus a
since your last
pretty
turn.
decent
Crushing
little
blow.
attack.
STR2. Deal
Warriors
7
have
damage.
lots
Frenzy.
of really
Siphoning
cool
strike.
little
STR2.
abilities.
Deal 6 damage. Frenzy. Gain 10%
Let's
of your
activate
maximum
our
health.
bonus
Melee
punches
action.
in the
Common.
face.
Frenzy. Frenzy is active when you
Oh,
take damage during your
Echo!
turn.
I forgot. I always forget Echo. Thank you, Echo. Echo,
Enemies.
you get
Player health
double. You get a
95.
double cha-ching because
14.
Echo's so
Hit rewards.
good. I love Echo
Activation. Use weapon power. Shaking weapon. Use your weapon power to start next combat with a free sip.
We're still at maximum health. 14 cards in our deck.
Inside a brief respite from the perils of adventure.
We have 32 gold, so we need to get more money. I'd like to have enough to do the blacksmith when we do episode part 2. Episode 2, part 2, same thing. Let's get our rewards.
Enemy gains 1 armor stacks. Your turn. Player status.
All right, rewards.
Activate to gain random blessing with stacks equal to this card's durability. Free durability. Equipment.
Reprisal, don't use it.
Focus or
Crushing blow,
you
don't
only play
use
one card with
it.
this name per combat. All enchantments are
Siphoning
unique.
strike,
Player
you don't
status.
need
Player
2 siphoning
health
strikes.
95.
Though, if you want to be excessive, you could go 2.
9.
I'm not going to do
Energy.
double
Enter.
siphoning strike.
Character
It's just
Gilded
too
Gauntlets.
much.
Neutral 1. Activate to gain a random blessing with stacks. Siphoning strike. STR2.
Skip
Deal 6
our
damage.
rewards.
Frenzy. Gain 10% of your maximum health.
All
Melee
right,
action.
what's
Healing
next?
potion. 1 use. Gain 10. Stone strength. Life 1. Gain. Surge
We
of
got
strength.
campsite,
Gain SDR and 1 health.
ballista.
Stone. Surge of strength.
Okay,
Gain
we
SDR
gotta
and 1
kill
health.
both of these
Player
ballistas,
status.
so
Caravan
they're
wagon.
annoying.
Stacks 87. Gilded gauntlets. Neutral 1. Siphoning strike.
All right,
Healing potion. Stone strength. Surge of
and
strength.
he has 16
Player
darkness
status.
stacks, so
Player
he's
status.
slightly
Area status.
stronger than the
Player status. Gilded
sabotager.
gauntlets. You gain 3
Than a
regenerate stacks.
sabotager. Duh. Saboteur. Okay, let's go. Let's kill these ballistas. We got 2 ballistas to kill. Ballista, doesn't matter. Gilded gauntlets is up. We'll take that. Siphoning strike is up. We want to make. I want to make that persistent. Healing potion, stone strength, surge of strength. Let's go ahead and get Gilded Gauntlet up. Let's activate Gilded Gauntlet.
Siphoning player health 95. 9. Player
I got 3 regenerate stacks.
info.
What's the
Strike.
difference between
STR2.
regenerate
One
and
use.
the other
Stone
one?
strength. Life
So
1.
I
Gain 2
do
health. You take 1
believe
damage. You gain 2 random
regenerate
stacks.
just
Surge of strength.
automatically goes
Gain
into
SDR and 1
effect
player
on your
status.
next
Caravan
turn.
wagon. Surge of strength.
And
Gain SDR
rally
and 1 health. You heal 1
goes
health.
into effect
Character
when
info.
your enemy takes
Siphoning
actions.
strike.
That's
Bonus.
what I think it
SDR2.
does.
Deal star 8 star
Let me
damage.
see what it
Frenzy.
says.
Gain 10% of your maximum health. Melee action. Common. Frenzy. Frenzy is active when you. Enemy has blocked this attack. You heal 9 health.
Okay. So regenerate works on your
Player status. Caravan
your
health. Healing
turn
potion.
in the
1 use.
in
Character
each
info.
turn
Healing potion.
on
Player
your
status.
action
Caravan wagon.
phase.
Healing potion. Player health 95.
Regenerate works.
health 95.
And on the
9. Player
enemy's
energy. Enter.
action phase, rally works.
Enemy turn.
So
Enemy gain 1 armor stacks.
you can
Enemy
build
playing
decks
card.
around
Acquire
those
target.
principles.
Enemy gains acquire target enchantment. Your turn. You heal 3 health.
Let's see.
End turn.
Let's go with.
End turn. Character info. Search of
Let's
strength.
go with
Gain
Stone
SDR. Knuckles.
Strength.
+1. Knuckles.
Got 2
+1.
anger
H/S
stacks.
Neutral 1. I get 3 stagger and I'm not done cause I judge to draw a card.
Let's
Knuckles.
do
+1.
our
Neutral
Surge
1.
of
Deal
Strength.
5-star damage cast. HSH. Knuckles.
Siphoning
+1.
strike
Player
is
status.
up.
Caravan wagon.
Now,
Stacks
I don't
87%
have
of
to
caravan
use
until you reach rank
Siphoning
equal to your
strike,
reward.
but
Player
it
status.
also does
Gilded gauntlets.
damage.
You
So,
gain 2 ferocity stacks.
and I want to get rid of his darkness shield.
Surge of strength. Gain SDR and 1. You heal 1 health. Knuckles. +1. Neutral 1. Deal star 5-star
Okay.
damage cascade. Knuckles. +1. Bonus.
That's in our
Enemy has
turn.
blocked this attack. Conjured. Knuckles.
Siphoning strike does damage too.
Knuckles.
Just keep that in
+1.
mind.
Neutral 1. Knuckles. +1. Bonus. Enemy takes
Acquire
1.
target
Conjured. Knuckles.
means he has a chance to hit you a little harder. I think it also can give him a little bit of a crit opportunity.
Character info. Knuckles. +1. Bonus.
Surge.
Neutral. Enemy takes 5.
Knuckles.
Conjured. Enemy takes 5.
Knuckles. Draw a card. Gobble.
Player health 95.
Goblet of
4.
Greed.
Player turn. Character in HSX.
Knuckles.
Neutral 1. You gain 3 stacks.
Let's activate our
Knuckles.
Gilded
+1.
Gauntlet.
Bonus. Enemy takes 5. Conjured. Knuckles.
2 Ferocity. Ferocity basically makes your
Knuckles.
crits
+1.
give you a
Deal
little
star 5-star
healing.
damage cascade. Knuckles.
Let's do
+1. Neutral 1.
Surge.
Knuckles. +1.
now let's
Deal
do
star
our
5-star
bonus
damage. Player
attacks.
status. Knuckles. Enemy takes 5. Character
There's
info.
1. He blocked it.
+1.
He's
Neutral
going
1.
to
I
lose
don't have
his
enough energy to
shield
play.
in a
Character
minute.
info. End turn. Character in Knuckles. +1.
And
Neutral 1. I
there
don't
we
have
go.
enough- Knuckles.
When you hear
Enemy
that
takes 5.
clonk,
Knuckles.
that means
+1.
he's,
Neutral 1.
it doesn't tell
Player
you,
status.
but
Stagger.
he's just
Knuckles. I
got
don't have enough
stuck.
energy. Knuckles. I don't have enough energy to character info. Enter.
Let's go our other
Enter.
one.
Enemy turn. Enemy
There's
gains 1 armor
Echo.
stacks.
There's
Enemy playing
our
card.
beautiful
Your turn. You heal 2
Echo.
health. You take 2
That's our
damage.
Echo
Enter.
Fist. And let's
Knuckles.
draw a
Player status.
card.
Area status. Enemy status. Improvised plating. Enemy status.
Let's get
Acquire
our-
target. Stacks
hit
2
him
deal
with
1
that.
extra Press for detail.
I'm starting to
enemy
like
name
that
1
stagger
ballista.
card.
Enemy health 6. Enemy energy 2. Enemy hand. Enemy area status. Player status. Stagger. Knuckles.
Where's our
+1.
any
Neutral 1.
bonuses?
Block. Neutral 1. Block. Neutral 1. Knuckles. +1.
I should be able to kill him.
Healing potion. 1 use. Gain. Player status. Stagger. Healing. Knuckles. +1. Heal.
Oh, I'm
player
out of
status.
energy.
Stagger. Stacks 1 at the player status. Caravan wagon. Player status. Gilded gauntlets. Stacks 1 at. You gain 1 anger stacks. Player status.
There we go. I
Regenerate.
have one more.
Stacks 1 at the start of the turn. Gain 1 health per stack and Knuckles. +1. Neutral 1. Enemy takes 5. Block.
Yeah, I'm out of
Neutral
energy.
1. Knuckles.
I
Enemy
like to
takes 6.
check all my
Victory.
cards.
Next.
Okay, we healed 2. That was the regenerate effect, and we should finish him off. What's he at?
Next.
Hey, he's got 6 health left. He's almost dead. I can kill him.
Character info. 35. Area status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 87. Protect the caravan until you reach. Enemy status. Improvised. Area status. Player health 93.
Do I have any more gilded
14.
gauntlet?
Next. 14. Next.
Oh, good.
Level
Got
up.
an anger
Talent.
stack.
Reroll
That was
button for battle
perfect.
prowess.
Good time for anger.
Reroll button for battle prowess.
And he's only got 1 hit point left.
Reroll button for battle prowess.
There we
battle
go.
prowess upgrade all melee actions by 1. Whenever you add a melee action to your deck,
Always
upgrade
kill
it by
them
1.
off if you can. Kill the enemy. Don't block. If you can kill them, kill them. It's better to take a chance and kill them than to take another whole round of damage. All right, let's see what we got for rewards. And we did level up, so yay. Baby Goat loves leveling. 35 gold.
Reroll button for durable.
We have 93 health, so we're down 2 hit points. We will get a little bit more hit points when we level up. Let's see what we got for rewards.
Select durable gain plus 20 maximum. Reroll button for Bastion.
What do we
Select
got
Bastion
here?
whenever you gain armor. Gain 2 additional armor. This talent can be taken multiple times.
Battle prowess. Oh, that's really good. This one's really good. This one works well with craftsmen. So all of our melee actions are, that means anything that hits with melee is upgraded by +1. If it can be upgraded. This means all our basic attacks will be upgraded. And of course, we're looking for the demon axe. We're going to be definitely upgrading that. That's going to be in future episodes.
Select Bastion whenever you gain armor. Gain 2 additional armor.
Durable's really good. We'll get a
plus
plus
20
20 hit
Reroll
points.
button for
That's
durable.
really good. If you're not
Select
sure
battle
what to
prowess upgrade all
do,
melee actions by 1.
Durable's
Whenever
a
you add a
good
melee
place
action
to
to your deck,
go. You'll
upgrade it
be
by 1.
bigger, and it's harder to kill you.
Reroll button for battle prowess.
Bastion's very powerful. If you're big
Select
into
battle prowess upgrade all.
food
Reroll
decks,
button for durable.
Bastion's really good
Select durable.
because
Reroll
all
button
those
for durable.
incidental
Reroll. 2 rerolls
armor
remaining.
improvements and
Select demolish your
upgrades
enemy
will
start with vulnerable equal to your strength.
basically
2.
be boosted by Bastion. I'm not using a lot of armor effects in this deck. I'm going to be removing them for the most part, so I don't know if I'm going to really need that. But with block currently up right now, Bastion's going to make blocks even more effective.
Reroll button for Bastion. Select reroll button for Bastion. Reroll. 1 rerolls remaining.
I'm going to
Select weapon training
re-roll
reduces
those
the cooldown
other
of your weapon by 1
two,
combat.
but I
This
am
effect can't reduce
right
the cooldown below
now
1.
interested. Battle prowess is so far the one I like, but I'm going to go ahead and
select
re-roll
weapon
the
training
other
reduces
two
select
first.
weapon training reduces reroll button for weapon training. Select demolish your enemy start with vulnerable equal
I'm going to
to your strength.
re-roll
button for
the
weapon training.
durable.
Reroll. 0 rerolls remaining. Select faith bounty.
Oh,
access to
that's
holy
really
cards.
good.
Add a tested faith card to your deck.
That's even kind of better than battle prowess because the invulnerability means my damage. I'm doing 20% more damage, 30% more damage. Really, really effective. But I don't know if I want to go that route because the enemy's got darkness and I don't know if that's going to help me. I'm going to re-roll Bastion. Then we got 2 we like. Reducing our cooldown of our primary weapon, our super, I don't care about that.
Select demolisher. Select battle prowess upgrade all melee actions by 1. Whenever new class upgraded. New class upgraded. New class upgraded. New class upgraded. Siphoning strict.
I'm going to re-roll
Siphoning
weapon
strict rated. You gain 3
training.
gold. Select a card to add to your deck. Skippable. Player health 93.
I'm not going to be using any holy cards. If you are running a holy card on Drunken Master, let me know. You're playing a holy Drunken Master, I'd love to know what your deck looks like. But if you're going to be telling me about that, come by my Discord so we can chat about it.
Skip rewards.
All right, I feel like out of vulnerability or possibly upgrading a card, what fits our deck theme is upgrading cards. That's really what we're trying to do. We're trying to make a super axe. We're trying to make our knuckles hit like trucks. So we're going to go ahead and take the first level up option. Oh, that was sweet. Siphoning strike is a melee action. I forgot about that. And I use it all the time. So that was a good choice. And it upgraded twice. I don't know why. All right. Well, that was really super freaking cool.
Enemy static. Dividing strike. STR1.
All right. We got 38
STR2 life
gold.
1. Add a fury card to your discard pile.
Let's
then
go
gain
check
STR
out
equal
the
to anger
rewards
granted by
now
fury
that
card.
we've gotten our
Action.
level
Where?
up done.
Anger. Increases the damage dealt by actions by 1 per stack of anger. Fury. Gain vertical line number sign. Card blue. +1 number sign vertical line anger. Take 1 damage. Draw a card.
The easiest bleed The easiest deep wound card is Dividing Strike.
Armor instead.
If your enemy's health is even, they automatically get a
damage per
deep
stack of armor.
wound.
Armor fades at the start of the
This
turn.
is,
Persistent.
it's
Cards
such
that
a
persistent don't get
broken
discarded at the end
card.
of the turn and cannot be
Only
buried.
problem is your enemies, I don't know what it is. My enemies always have uneven. My enemies always have odd health. They never have even health. But again, I've had many times where they did, and I just wrecked them. Again, if you like bleed on your Drunken Master, dividing, what's it called again? Dividing Strike is awesome. Seething Anger is a hit or miss.
SDR 2 like 1. Add a Fury card to your discard pile. Then gain SDR equal to the anger granted by Fury card.
Seething Anger is good. It's a rare
increases the damage dealt
card.
by actions by 1 per stack of anger.
Problem is, it can be,
Gain
it's
vertical line number sign.
expensive,
Plus 1
and
number
it
sign,
doesn't
vertical line anger, take
always
1 damage,
work
draw a
out
card.
well. Brace for Impact is a great card. This is a great card to replace one of your blocks. It's a great card with Hidden Pouch. I've played many decks with Hidden Pouch and Brace for Impact. I didn't know Brace for Impact was that good, and then one day I was playing it during the holidays, like recently, and I'm like, this freaking card is amazing. So, choices. I don't know if I want to go... Don't know.
Brace for Impact.
This one works really good if I'm going to be focusing on a lot of Fury.
Exploration. Settings.
But using up
Area status.
2
Caravan wagon. Stops
energy
87, protect the caravan
is
until you reach life
really
equal to earn a reward. Current health.
hurts.
Area special.
This
Settings.
card
Settings.
works
Area
great
status.
later
Boss Mudfang
if
King
you have a
leader.
long
Mudfang
fight.
scrappy weapon.
If you have a short
Boss Mudfang
fight,
King leader
this
of the
card
Mudfang
does
gang.
not work very
Mudfang
well.
Ballista scrappy weapon.
I feel
Mudfang rested from the
we're
Paris
going to
Adventure.
take Brace for
Mudfang
Impact
Ballista scrappy weapon.
and get rid of one of our
Ballista. You gain
blocks.
caravan wagon enchantment.
Again,
Enemy
we
gains
don't
16
have the
darkness stats.
time
Enemy gains improvised fighting
for
enchantment.
the
Enemy gains 1 armor
luxury
stacks. Your
to
turn.
waste
Surge of
getting
strength.
rid of cards.
Gain SDR and 1 health.
We need to keep our
Knuckles.
health up as
Plus 2.
high as
Neutral 1.
possible. That's how you
Healing potion.
survive.
1 used. Block.
So,
Neutral 1.
but
Siphon
once we
strike.
get to the
Plus 1.
final
SDR.
boss,
Player
then we
status.
can start
Caravan
playing
wagon. Stacks
around
87,
with what
protect the
cards
caravan
are
until
in
you
our
reach
deck.
life equal to earn a
So
reward.
for
Current
now,
health.
I'm going
Surge of
to
strength.
take Brace
Gain SDR
for
and 1 health.
Impact because
You heal 1
it's
health.
just so
Knuckles.
good.
Plus 2. Neutral 1. Deals. Healing potion. 1 use. Block. Neutral 1. Gain. Siphoning strike.
Brace for
Plus 1.
Impact's a great
SDR 2.
card.
Player
It's a
status.
great
Caravan.
card.
Siphon. Block. Healing
All
potion.
right, we're really getting
Knuckles.
close. We
Plus
got
2.
one
Bonus.
more
Neutral
Ballista
1.
to
Enemy
kill.
has blocked this attack. Conjured. Knuckles. Enemy has blocked character info. Healing potion. Block.
Okay,
Neutral 1.
we got the
Siphoning
boss.
strike. Plus Knuckles. Plus 2.
We
Bonus.
got the Ballista,
Enemy has blocked this
and we got a
attack. Conjured.
campsite.
Knuckles.
Let's take out the
Healing
Ballista.
potion. 1 use. Character info. Healing potion. Block. Neutral 1.
All right, he's got
Siphoning strike.
16
Plus 1.
darkness
Knuckles.
stacks.
Plus 2.
He's got
Deal
this
star 4 star
armor
damage.
buff.
Player status.
Let's kill him.
Knuckles. Enemy gained 1 stun stacks. Enemy has blocked
Knuckles,
this attack.
healing
Character info.
potion,
Healing
block,
potion. 1 block.
siphoning
Neutral 1.
strike,
Gain 3 armor. Siphoning strike. Plus 1. Player
and a
status.
caravan wagon's
healing
at
potion.
87%.
1 use. Player health 99.
Let's get our
10.
surge.
Player energy.
Let's get
Enter.
our free Knuckles
End turn.
up.
Enemy turn. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks. Enemy playing cards. Your turn. End turn.
Let's get our bonus knuckle. There's 1. Two knuckles. I'm just going to count all the times I hit him. There we go. 3 knuckles. Okay, he's stunned.
Character info.
Our health is
Knuckles.
99,
Plus 2.
so we
Neutral
are
1.
probably
Deals. Stone strength.
at
Life 1.
100
Gain 2
max
Knuckles.
health.
Plus 2. H S 8.
So if you want to know
Neutral
what your
1.
health
Like
is,
a
check your
Brace for
player
impact.
status.
Bonus.
It's at the
Player
top.
status. Caravan
It's
wagon.
easy to
Stacks
look
87. Protect the
through.
caravan until you
Your
reach
player
life equal to earn a
status
reward. Brace for
information is
impact.
available
Bonus.
to you
SDR 1.
even
Gain-
during
you gain 8
battle.
armor stacks.
It's a good way for you to check out what your talents are. If you heard a weird sound like that, go ahead and check that. It's probably because you unlocked a secret
Knuckles.
talent.
Stone strength.
Also,
Life
sometimes
1.
you'll
Gain 2
receive
anger-
like
Knuckles.
bonus
Plus 2. Neutral
fate
1.
shards. That's
Stone
because
strength.
you've done
Life
an
1. Gain 2
achievement,
damage. You
and
gain
or
2
you
anger
may have
stacks.
completed
HSS
one of
Neutral
your.
1. You gain 3 stagger stacks.
They call it.
Plus 2.
Oh,
Neutral 1. Deals.
can't think of it
Plus
right
2.
at this
Neutral 1.
moment.
Deals. Surge of
But
strength.
you sometimes
SDR and
you
1
have
health.
these
Heal 1 health.
daily
Character info.
missions you're on, and those give you rewards.
Character info.
Knuckles,
Plus 2. Bonus. Neutral.
Stone
Enemy takes
strength,
5. Conjured. Knuckles.
Knuckles,
Knuckles. Plus 2. Bonus.
draw
Enemy
card,
takes 6. Conjured. Knuckles.
brace for impact.
Neutral 1. Deal star 6 star.
I'm
damage
gonna
test.
brace
Character
for
info.
impact so he
Character
can't
info.
hurt me.
Knuckles. Plus 2. Bonus. Neutral 1. Enemy takes
go.
6. Conjured. Knuckles.
By the way, when brace for impact
Knuckles.
says
Plus 2.
bonus, your
Bonus.
enemy is
The
saving
enemy
an
takes 6.
attack to hit
Conjured.
you with
Knuckles.
it. This enemy's kind of
Knuckles.
smart.
Plus
He
2.
waits
Deal
till
star
you're
6
a
star
little
damage.
vulnerable,
Knuckles.
then
Plus
he
2.
hits you
Deal star
hard.
6 star damage. Player status.
But now I got
Enemy takes 6.
protection.
Character info.
Let's
Enter.
go with
Character info. Knuckles.
the
Plus
stone
enemy takes 6.
strength.
Play victory. Next. Next.
Draw card.
Character info. 38.
Knuckles. Oh, okay, surge. We got our surge up, so
Area
we should
status.
get some
Enemy status.
free
Improvised fighting.
cascades.
Areas. Player health 99. 15.
There's our bonus. There's 1.
Next. You gain 5 gold. Select
2
card to add to your deck.
knuckles.
Skippable. Skip rewards. Area status. Enemy status. Stone strength. Life 1. Gain 2 anger. Return this to your hand
There's
after entering
our
a stance. Sunder. Life
third
1. Your next
punch
phase
in the
attack inflicts
face.
a critical hit. Return this to hand when you enter a stance. Action. Common.
Fourth
Critical
punch
hit.
in the
Critical hit
face.
deals
He's
double
almost
damage.
dead.
Stances. Stances are special fighting techniques that can be adopted through various cards. Only ground pound. STR1. Enter shattering stance and inflict 2 brittle for every card you've drawn. 6.
Fifth
Action.
punch in the
Common.
face.
Brittle. When dealt damage, remove brittle. If the damage was dealt from a melee action, take 1 more damage
Sixth
per
punch
stab
in the
removed.
face.
Shattering
He's
stance.
done.
Whenever you draw a
You
card,
get punched in the
inflict
face
brittle
6
equals to its
times.
cost.
You
You
are
are immune to
dead.
pin.
My, turn the other cheek, but don't take 6 punches in the face. All right, 99 health. We have 15 cards in our deck. Yes, our deck is getting bigger. Let's see what rewards. We got 5 gold. Another stone strength offered. We got a Sunder.
Sunder. Life 1. Your next phase
Sunder
attack
is a
inflicts
great
critical hit. Return this to hand
card.
when you enter a stance.
I might
Action.
put it in
Common.
our deck.
Critical hit.
It
Critical
prepares
hit deals
for
double
Demon
damage.
Axe.
Stances. Stances are special fighting
Ground
techniques that can be
pound is
adopted through various
good. We
cards.
can go into
Only one stance can be
shattering
active at one time.
stance. That's gonna make this actually might be a good time to take it. We'll be immune to pin, which is really good. Shattering stance makes you immune to pin. The dogs like to use pin. Pin just randomly happens. There also are some weird effects that happen during these weekly trials challenges. So always warriors have an advantage because they have so many stances that negate those. I'm super tempted to get shattering stance, but I'm also super tempted to get Sunder. Both of
Ground
these
pound.
are super
Add stone strength
good.
to deck. Ground pound.
What I
STR1.
feel
Enter
like
shattering stance and
is
inflict 2 brittle for every card.
shattering
Add stone strength. Add Sunder to
stance
deck.
is
Add
going
ground
to
pound to
be
deck.
something that all
Exploration.
of our
Area status.
cascade
Caravan
effects will
wagon.
be able to
Stats
take
87 protect the
advantage
caravan
of,
until you reach
because
weapon to earn
when you
rewards.
hit an
Current
enemy
health.
that has
Campsite aid
brittle
requested
on
from
it
player health
and it's a
99.
melee attack, the enemy takes
16.
a lot of damage. And it
Use
can
weapon power
really
shaking
finish
weapon. Use
them
your
off
character
quick.
info.
This deck's
43.
going to have so many enchants and so many
Character 43.
attacks that build up on each other that we might just want to take this while we got it.
Campsite aid
Again,
area
it's
status.
given to us
Area
on a
status.
silver
Boss
platter.
Mustang King, the leader of the Mustang
We
gang.
might want to
Campsite
take
aid
it.
requested from- Campsite aid requested
Sunder's
from the Perils
not
of Adventure.
hard to come by. It comes up all the time. I will be throwing Sunder into this deck at some point. So let's go ahead and take Shattering Stance. Excuse me, Ground Pound. We'll take Ground Pound. Really good card. Really powerful card. Health is 99. We got 16 cards in our deck. Our weapon is ready to go, our special. We got 43 gold, so I really hope we can get enough money to get a blacksmith up.
Area status.
We got
Settings.
the boss,
Area status.
campsite.
Boss Mustang King, the leader.
So we got
Campsite
2
aid requested from the Perils of
campsites. I
Adventure.
don't need to use either one of them.
Player health-
We'll
player-
be
player
able
health
to use the
16.
campsites to remove those unneeded blocks. I will be removing
Use weapon
both
power shaking
blocks.
weapon.
I
Use
don't
weapon
need
power to
it.
start
I
next
already
combat
have
with a
Brace
boost
for
of the
Impact.
stance. Passive.
Brace
Whenever you
for
shuffle a card,
Impact is
inflict 1
good
stagger.
enough for 2 blocks. That will reduce our decks. And that's the thing with Dawncaster. When you build a deck, be looking for ways to make your deck more
Campsite
efficient.
area
The
stat-
whole
settings.
point of
Settings.
this
Area status.
roguelike
Caravan
is to
wagon.
be
Boss Mustang King, the leader of the Mustang
min-maxing.
gang.
So
Campsite aid
I'm
requested
going to
from the-
go
Boss
ahead
Mustang King, the
and
leader of the
let's
Mustang
go
gang.
take
Boss
out
Mustang
the
King,
final
you gain
boss.
caravan wagon
We'll
enchantment.
activate
Enemy
our
gains 23
special.
target stacks. Enemy gains 35
I
freedom
don't know if our
enchantment. Enemy gains
special's that
minefield
great,
enchantment.
but
Enemy
it
gains
does have
wealthy
a habit of
enchantment. Enemy gains 1 armor
activating our
stacks. Your turn.
cascade.
Sip the sands.
Anytime I
Shuffle
can
a
get
card
our
with control deck.
cascade
Then
to
draw
pop
2
off
cards.
is a good
Action.
thing.
Common. Knuckles. Knuckles. Sip. Character info.
So let's go ahead and
Sand.
activate our
Knuckles.
special.
Plus, Knuckles. Plus 2. Player health 99. 11.
And this will be the last enemy, and then we'll do
Enter.
a little work.
Character info. Sip the sands. Shuffle a card with Knuckles.
Let's get our
Plus 2.
shaken weapon
Knuckles. Plus 2.
shaken,
Knuckles.
not
Plus 2.
stirred,
Knuckles.
please.
Plus 2. Neutral 1.
The
Ground
name
pound.
is
STR1.
Game.
Enter shattering. Player status. Caravan wagon. Ground. Knuckles.
Game
Knuckles.
double tap.
Plus, Knuckles. Plus 2. Neutral 1. Heal start
Play
with
like a
Cascade.
little
Conjure a free
Bond
copy of this card.
James Bond.
Melee basic attack.
All right, let's go with,
Knuckles. Knuckles. Ground pound. ST. You gain shattering stance enchantment. Enemy
Boss
gains 10 brittle stats. Character
Mudfang.
info.
Let's go. Boss
Character
Mega
info. Sip the
Fiend.
sands.
Mega King.
Shuffle a card
Mega
with
King.
Knuckles. Plus 2.
All right.
Neutral 1. Deal
He's got minefield, so lots of IUDs.
Plus 2. Neutral 1. Knuckles. Plus 2.
He's
Neutral
not
1.
too
Player status.
hard.
Shattering stance. Whenever you draw a card, inflict
See what we
brittle equal to
got.
its cost. You are immune to pin. Sip the sands. Select card. Knuckles. Plus 2.
Hold on.
Neutral. Enemy gained 1 stagger stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Knuckles.
We got
+2.
Sift
Bonus.
of
Neutral 1.
Sands,
Deals star 4 star damage cascade. Conjure a free copy of this card. Melee basic
Knuckles,
attack. Common.
4
Cascade.
Knuckles,
Triggers when played. Knuckles.
1 ground
+2.
pound.
Bonus. Neutral 1. Deals
So
star
I'm
4 star
gonna
damage
go
cascade.
with.
Knuckles. +2. Bonus.
I'm gonna
Neutral 1.
Sift of
Deals star 4 star damage
Sand.
cascade.
No,
Conjure a free copy
actually,
of this card. Melee basic attack.
I'm gonna
Common.
go for ground
Cascade.
pound.
Triggers when played after a card that Knuckles. Knuckles. +2.
I want to
Bonus.
get Shattering
Neutral 1.
Stance
Deals-
on
enemy
right
takes
away,
11. Conjure.
where I have the
Knuckles.
most cards in my hand. I want as much
Knuckles.
brittle on him
Knuckles.
as possible.
+2. Neutral 1. Deals Surge of Strength. Gain SDR and block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Knuckles. +2. Bonus. Deals star. Enemy has blocked this attack. Conjured. Knuckles. Knuckles. +2.
Let's see if
Neutral
we
1.
can, let's
Deals-
see if
Knuckles.
Shift of Sand
+2.
can
Neutral 1.
activate
Deals
our
Surge of Strength.
Cascade.
Gain SDR and 1. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 Knuckles. +2. Deal star 4 star damage. Player
Oh,
status.
maybe I should have
Shattering.
made sure that
Knuckles.
wasn't my
Block.
echo.
Neutral. Surge of Strength. Gain SDR and
Yep.
heal 1 health.
Sift of
Neutral 1.
Sand
Gain 3
does
armor.
activate
Action. Common.
Cascade.
Knuckles.
I should
+2.
have
Deal
known.
star 4 star damage cascade.
Because
Block.
it's a 0
Neutral 1.
plus card
Knuckles.
and it's a
+2.
special.
Bonus. Neutral. Enemy has
Now,
blocked this
Sift
attack.
of Sand is
Knuckles.
also a card you can buy
Knuckles.
and get for
Neutral 1. Deal
rewards,
star 4
but in that
character
case,
info.
it
Knuckles.
costs 1
+2.
energy.
Neutral 1. Deal block. Neutral 1. Knuckles. +2.
All right,
Bonus.
let's activate
Enemy has
our
blocked this attack.
first.
Conjured.
That's
Knuckles.
one punch in the face.
Knuckles. +2. Deal star 4 star Knuckles. +2. Deal star 4 star block.
Oh, we got a
Neutral
search
1.
and a block.
+2. Neutral 1. Deals character info. Knuckles. Plus. I don't have enough energy to play this. Block.
2
Neutral 1.
punches.
Knuckles. Enemy has blocked this attack. Knuckles. +2. Deal star 4 star damage cascade. Conjure a free copy. Player status. Shattering. Knuckles. +2. Deal star. Enemy gain 1 stun stacks. Enemy has blocked this attack. Character info.
Let's activate. Let's
Character
activate
info.
Surge.
Knuckles. +2. Neutral
Get
1.
our
I don't have
get
enough
our
energy to play this.
cascade
Block.
going.
Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Action. Player status. Shattering stance. When block. Knuckle. Character info. End turn.
There we go. Third punch in the face.
Enemy takes 1. Enemy gained 1 armor stacks.
He's got his shield
Enemy
up
to your deck.
still.
Enemy playing cards. Your turn. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Player energy. End
There
turn.
we go.
Character
Fourth
and
punch
healing
in the
potion.
face.
1
Almost
Brace for
about to
impact.
stun him.
Bonus. STR 1. Gain Surge of Strength. Gain SDR and 1 health. Stone Strength. Life 1. Gain block. Neutral 1. Player status. Shattering stance. Whenever you drop block. Stone Strength. Life 1. Gain 2 anger. Return this to your hand. Surge of Strength. You heal 1 health.
That's-
Stone Strength.
that's our
Life
fifth
1. Gain 2 anger.
punch.
Return this
We
to your
got-
hand after entering a stance. Action. Common. Anger. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3
There we
Stone
go.
Strength.
6
Life 1.
punch in the
Gain 2
face.
You take
6
1 damage.
punches
You
in
gain
the
2 anger
face
stats.
is
Block.
stun.
Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Brace for impact. Bonus. STR 1. Gain 4 armor at the. You gain
You
8 armor
can't
stats.
play that, Knuckles.
Healing potion. 1 use.
So he's
Character
stunned,
info.
so we got
Healing
a free
potion. Block.
turn.
Neutral 1.
Get
Gain
set
3
up
armor.
to finish.
Action. Player
Try to
status.
finish
Shattering
him.
stance. Whenever you draw a card. Player status. Caravan wagon. Healing potion.
All right, he's getting all those brittles.
Player energy.
That's good.
End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy gains 1
Healing
armor stats.
potion.
Become to your deck.
Brace
Enemy
for
playing cards.
impact.
Burrow. Enemy gains burrow enchantment. Wrench punch.
Surge.
Become to your
Stone
deck. Wrench
strength.
punch. You block the damage.
Block.
Become to your deck. Your turn.
All right, let's go
Enemy gained 1 brittle
for.
stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle
Let's
stacks.
get,
Enemy gained 2 enemy gained 1 brittle.
Surge up.
H is edge to SH. Neutral 1. I get 3.
Because I don't think Stone
Activate to gain
Strength
random. Siphoning
activates
strike.
Cascade.
+1. STR 2. Knuckles. +2. Player status. Shattering stance. Player status.
We'll
Caravan wagon.
activate it
Stacks
anyway
87
so we have
protect
more
the caravan
damage.
Player status. Anger. Stacks 2. Player status.
Let's
Gilded
activate
gauntlets.
Brace
Stacks
for
3 activate
impact
to gain
so
random.
we're
You gain 2 ferocity
blocking.
stacks.
Because he's ready to punch us hard back.
H is edge to SH. Neutral 1. I get siphoning
Block
strike.
is
+1.
ready.
STR 2. Deal star 9 star damage. Frenzy. Gain 10%
Okay,
of
we're
your
out of
maximum health.
cards.
Melee. Knuckles. +2. Neutral 1. Deal. Knuckles. +2. Neutral 1.
Okay, we
Deal
got
star 6 star
99
damage.
hit
Player
points,
status.
so we're
Shattering
fine.
stance. Knuckles. +2. Enemy takes 6.
You got to set up for a couple turns.
H is edge to SH. Neutral 1. You gain
Oh,
3
Brace
stagger
for
stacks.
Impact
Enemy
is
gain
so
Knuckles.
good. Brace
+2.
for Impact
Neutral
is
1.
so
Deals ground pound.
good.
STR 1. Enter shattering stance and inflict 2 brittle for every card you've drawn. 6. Action. Player
Okay,
status.
let's
Stagger.
draw a
Ground pound.
card.
Character-
Oh,
enemy
let's
gains
get
12 brittle
Gilded
stacks.
Gauntlet up. Let's activate Gilded Gauntlet.
Siphoning strike. +1. STR.
We have
Knuckles.
Shattering
+2.
Stance
I don't have
up.
enough energy to play this card. Player status. Stagger. Knuckles. Siphoning
Gilded
strike.
Gauntlet.
Character info. End turn.
We got 3 Ferocity stacks. We also
Enemy
have
turn.
Anger
Enemy
up
gained 1
because
armor
of
stats.
Stone
Become
Strength.
to your deck. Enemy playing cards. Hit a card. You take 8 damage. Burrow. Enemy gains burrow enchantment.
We'll be able to activate
Your turn. You
Siphoning
take 2
Strike.
damage.
We don't really need it
Enemy
right
gained 1 brittle
now.
stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. You gain Spicamine enchantment.
I'm
Enemy gained
hoping
1
we
brittle
got a
stacks. You gain
surge.
Spicamine enchantment.
No, we didn't.
Character info. Block. Healing
Okay,
potion.
good. We got our
1.
Echo
Knuckles.
off. That was
+2.
nice.
Surge of strength. Gain Knuckles.
Let's draw a
+2. Neutral 1.
card.
Player status. Stagger. Stacks 1 at the start of your turn. Player status.
Got
Spicamine.
ground
Stacks 5 on draw.
pound.
After playing vertical
We
numbers.
can
Player
throw
status.
another ground
Spicamine.
pound on
Stacks
him.
5 on draw. Player status. Shattering stance. Whenever you draw a card.
And I will.
Player status. Caravan
I
wagon.
want to give him
Stacks
as much
87
brittle
protect
as
the caravan until you
possible
reach
because
right limit to
taking
earn
that
reward.
off
Current
hurts
health.
him
Eric,
bad.
player status. Anger. Stacks 2 increases the damage dealt by actions by 1 per stack of anger.
Don't have enough energy to pop.
Player status. Gilded gauntlets. Stacks 2 You gain 2 ferocity stacks.
Okay. He's getting
Player
hurt.
status. For
He's
block.
getting set
Neutral
up
1.
for
Gain
some
2. Healing
nice
potion.
hits.
1 use. Knuckles. +2. Neutral
Uh-oh.
1. Deals
He hit us
star
for
damage
8
cascade.
damage.
Surge of strength. You heal 1 health.
That's one of the
Plus
things
2.
he can
Neutral 1.
do.
Deal star 6 star damage cascade. Conjure a free copy of
Okay.
this card. Echo.
If I can get a couple
Player
of really
status.
good hits
Stagger.
off of
Stats
him,
1
he's
at the
got a
start.
lot
Player
of brutal
status.
on
Stick
him.
mean. Block. Neutral. Player health 90.
Let's go with...
8.
Oh, we got a surge.
Character info. Block. Neutral 1. Healing potion. 1 U.
Let's...
Plus
Oh,
2.
we got a
Bonus.
bomb.
Neutral 1. Enemy takes 21.
2
Victory.
bombs.
Next.
Our caravan's at 87%. I like our caravan to be at 100%, but we're not going to have that happen.
Area status. Caravan. Enemy status.
Let's go with Gilded Gauntlet.
Enemy status.
2 stacks of Veracity.
16. Next.
Let's go with
character info.
With
43. Area status. Enemy status.
Let's get our surge up.
Player health 90. 16.
If we can kill him here, I'd
You
get a good
roll.
reward
Select a card to
from
add to your
Julius.
deck. Area status. Enemy status. Echoing strike. STR1. Deal damage equal to the last damage dealt this turn. 0. Melee action. Rare.
Our health is 90. We took a little damage. Okay, our bonus knuckles up. That's 1 punch. Oh yeah, good. We killed him. Well, we killed him
Enemy
right
status.
away. We
Echoing
really
strike.
were set up
STR1.
well.
Deal damage
I
equal to the
didn't
last damage
bother
dealt
to
this
check
turn.
his health.
0.
I never
Melee
do.
action.
I usually
Rare.
don't check their health. Okay, so cool. That's it. Okay.
Upheaval. STR2. Draw 6 cards at the end of your turn. Take 5 damage for each card in your hand. Action. Rare.
90 health. We got 43 gold.
Roguelike. Neutral 1. Gain dex and evasion while this is in your deck. Rewards include cards that cost dex. Item. Uncommon.
Let's see what we
Evasion.
got for
When dealt melee damage,
rewards.
reduce the first damage taken to 0. Then decrease evasion by 1. Evasion fades at the start of the turn.
Echoing Strike. That's really good. Echoing Strike, because I have Echo, it gave me Echo. See what I mean by what I was saying earlier? When you use an effect, they offer it again in another form. So Echoing Strike does not come up very often. This card could be very powerful if you have a very strong weapon attack that pops off. I don't use Upheaval, but if you want to draw a bunch of cards, this is the way to do it. I like Evasion, but I don't want Dex cards. I'm not looking for Dex cards, though there's some very powerful Dex cards out there, including the Lost Isle. Oh my god, that card's so broken. It doesn't always give you what you want, but if you get Sunken City, that Forge, Sunken City Forge, oh man, that thing is sick. It upgrades your card every time you use it, and it gives you like several upgrades. It's super powerful, combined with several other effects. I'm tempted, but no, I'm not looking to dilute my power base with Dex. Echoing Strike is super powerful. It doesn't really do much right now, but later it could be great. It's also a great card to upgrade, because you can upgrade that at your local
which means the terms of your contract with the Emporium have been fulfilled.
Alchemist, I do believe.
Continue. Julius Belfort
I'm going to take Echoing Strike because it's just a good card to trade.
So let me offer you the first pick
oh, and it's melee, and it's melee, got an upgrade. All right. Got rid of Megfiend. We killed the poor little mole. Sorry, dude. That's what you get for treating that mole. We didn't get lucky. We didn't get that free go in the hole with the little mole and save him. We didn't get the mole guy in the hole. So we got his boss, but he's a mean boss, so we killed him for good reason. He deserved to die.
Continue. Sweeping strikes
let's
cost
get
5.
our
STR1.
rewards.
Deal 3 damage. Frenzy. Conjure a random. Sweeping strikes cost 5. STR1. Deal 3 damage. Frenzy. Conjure a random melee action and reduce its
Stop
cost to 0
hiding, you
melee.
coward, Julius.
Frenzy is active when you've taken
All
damage
right,
during
so
your
let's
turn.
see what Julius has got
Sweeping
to
strikes
offer.
cost 5. STR1.
He
Deal 3
might
damage.
give us a good
Frenzy.
reward.
Conjure a
We had
random melee action.
87%.
Sweeping strikes cost 5. STR1. Deal 3 damage. Frenzy. Conjure a random melee action and reduce
Oh,
its cost
good.
to
He
0
called
melee.
it Unscathed.
Frenzy. Frenzy is active when you've taken damage
with
during your turn.
Unscathed, we get a really good hefty discount. So you get a hefty discount. So we now know 87% is considered unscathed. If it comes in with no damage, again, you'll get a free legendary. So let's see what we get. Let's see what. I don't want to spend all our money. I'm always spending all our money when he offers us cards.
Of your maximum health. Interrupt melee. Rare. Interrupt. Removes the target's remaining energy and ends their
all
turn
right,
in
see what he has to
If
offer.
it targets an enemy, it will force them to replace their deadly attacks with their regular cards.
Sweeping strikes. That's not bad.
Heavy armor costs 20. STR1. This combat. Gain 5 armor at the start of the turn utility. Rare. Armor. When dealt damage. Take 1 less damage per stack of armor. Armor fades at the start of the turn.
If we have Frenzy, this card works really well. You get a 0-cost card. That'll make Cascade pop. Clobber's great, but a little too expensive. Lunging Strike I don't use. Stonewall, I don't need it. I have Brace for Impact.
Last stand costs 50. STR1. Gain armor equal to your missing health. 10. Unique utility. Legendary.
This is a good
armor.
card.
When dealt damage. Take 1 less damage per stack of armor. Heavy armor. Last stand costs 50. STR1. Gain armor equal to your missing health.
Headbutt's a
10.
strong
Unique
card.
utility.
It's
Legendary.
part of my control
armor. When
deck
dealt
I
damage.
play.
Take 1 less damage per stack of armor. Armor fades
I'll
at
be
the start of the
showing
turn.
y'all that in 25 cents. Heavy Armor is a really good card. I should probably pick it up. It's a great card to have, but I'm saving my money. I want to save my money for
Blood Fever
the
cost 5.
Blacksmith.
Dex STR1.
This is a great card, but again, it's heavy
Cost 5.
defense.
Life 2. Gain 1
It's a
ferocity, W,
defensive
ferocity while in
card,
darkness,
so
darkness,
it's a
7
heavy
utility.
defensive
Common.
card, and
Refresh stock.
I don't know if I just need to grab it right
You
at
lose
this
1
moment.
Fatisher. Julius, I'll show you the special stock. Reaping Strike costs 5. Dex STR1.
Oh,
Deal 3
Last
damage.
Stand
This
is
card has life
so
drain while you are below half
powerful.
health. Reaping melee.
How much?
Common. Like Sudden Strike costs 10. Play or discard. Make a
Oh
basic attack
God,
utility.
it's so
Uncommon.
good. Oh my God. Last Stand is
Divine
so
Inspiration costs 5. In
powerful.
STR1. Delve a non-unique divine card. Death Blow costs 20.
Last Stand
STR3.
is
Deal
so
15 damage on draw.
powerful,
Free if you are below
but
50%
I don't
health.
want to make
Melee.
my
Field
deck
Surgery
too
costs 10.
defensive.
STR1.
But
Take
yeah,
4 damage.
I would
Backswing costs
love
5.
to grab
STR1.
Last
Make a basic
Stand.
attack
I'd
flanking.
love,
Crushing
if
Blow
it
costs
was an
5.
offensive
STR2.
card,
Deal 7 damage.
legendary,
Call the Storm
I'd
costs
grab
5.
it in a
Conjure a random
second.
lightning card for each. Grand entrance costs 5.
I'm not
Ambush.
looking to do
Perform 2
Last
access your
Stand.
utility. Common.
I've done
Grand entrance
armor
costs
decks,
5.
they're strong.
Back. Close merchant costs 1 Fatisher. Exploration.
Blood Fever,
Area
no.
status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 87. Protect the caravan until you reach Drunken to earn a reward. Current health. Area
No
special. /100.
cloaks.
Settings.
I'm going to refresh
Settings.
it, see what else
Area
he's
status.
got.
Campsite a brief respite. Campsite a brief respite. Campsite a brief respite from the 59.
Reaping Strike, no. Sudden Strike, I don't play that card. No Holy. No Death Blow. No Field
Campsite
Surgery.
a brief. Area status. Settings.
Backswing.
Area status. Campsite a brief. Campsite
Crushing
a brief
Blow,
respite.
no.
Campsite a brief respite. Campfire a warm.
Call the
Campfire a
Storm,
warm
no.
fire and relative safety offers only a brief rest.
Grand
Remove a card.
Entrance,
Select
no.
card. Block. Neutral 1. Card
Nothing
removed.
good.
Card removed. Knuckle. Exploration. Area status. Caravan wagon. Stacks 87. Protect the caravan
Yeah,
until you
no,
reach.
there was
Settings.
nothing
Settings.
really good there.
Area status.
He
Campsite
didn't
a brief
have
respite from the-
anything
campsite
there
a-
that I
campsite a brief
felt
respite.
like
Campsite
I
a brief
had
respite.
to buy.
Campfire a warm fire and relative safety offers. Remove a card. Select card. Block. Neutral 1. Card removed. Card removed. Knuckle. Exploration. Area status.
We have
Caravan
59
wagon.
gold,
Stacks
so
87.
we
Protect
have
the caravan
enough to
until you
get a
reach Drunken to earn a
blacksmith
reward.
action,
Current health.
so that's
Campsite a
really
brief respite
good.
from the-
It's going to be really
Leave this area
important
and
for
campsite a brief respite
us when we go
59.
to the next zone,
Character info.
because we
Use
really
weapon
want to
power
build
shape
up our
15. Player
basic
health 90.
attacks. All right, our basic melee attacks. So let's go ahead and
15.
let's get rid of the cards
Use your
we
weapon
don't
power-
want in
15.
our deck and wrap this
HSS
episode up.
H. Neutral 1. I get 3 stagger and I'm not done cause I jetch to draw a card 2. Ellipsis. Utility. Monster. Echoing strike. +1.
Let's
STR1.
go ahead and
Field-
get
field
rid of
defense.
block.
Neutral 1. Healing potion. 1 U. Brace for impact. STR1.
Goodbye,
Ground
block.
pound. STR1. Knuckles.
All
+2.
right, and
Knuckles.
we're going to go ahead and
Knuckles.
get rid of the second
Knuckles.
block.
Knuckles. Siphoning strike. +1. Stone strength. Life 1. Surge of strength. Gain SDR and 1 health. Utility. Common.
And
Stone
remove a
strength. Surge of
card.
strength. Gain SDR and surge of
And
strength.
now both
Gain
blocks
growth
are
deafness.
gone because we have
15.
Brace for Impact. Let me check and see if there's any more cards I need to remove. Our health is 90. We will be saving the last campsite for healing. Let me see. I have 15 cards
Campsite
in my
AV.
deck
Area
now.
status. Settings. Area status.
I
Campsite
wouldn't
AV
mind
press-
getting rid of
campsite AV
this
camp-
card.
Campfire A warm fire. Remove a card.
Echoing
Select card.
Strike.
Brace for impact. ST.
Go to
Echoing strike.
Gauntlets.
+1.
Healing
Deal gauntlets.
Potion.
Neutral.
Brace for
Ground pound.
Impact.
STR. H
Ground
slash SH.
pound.
Neutral. Card removed.
Knuckles.
Card removed.
Knuckles.
Exploration.
Knuckles.
Area
Knuckles.
status. Caravan
Knuckles.
wagon. Stacks 87. Protect the
Siphoning
caravan until you reach
Strike.
Drunken to earn a reward.
Stone
Settings.
Strength.
Settings. Area
Surge
status.
for
Campsite AV
surge.
respite from the perils of adventure.
Surge. Surge your strength. Surge your strength. We'll close it. Yeah, everything I have except for that draw card, I want to keep. I could get rid of that draw card. It's a useless card for the most part.
Area status.
Or I can just
Campsite AV
heal
respite from
and
the perils
get my
of
health up to
Campsite AV.
max.
Campfire A warm.
And I think
Remove
what
a
I'm going to
card.
do is I'm
Heal
going to
20%.
get rid of that
Utility
draw
health.
card.
Exploration.
It just gets
59.
in the way.
Leave area, leave this area, and then area status. Settings. Area status. Dead end an obstacle. Dead end an obstacle. Leave area, leave this
I'm
area.
gonna
and then
remove
forward. Leave area, leave this area. Dead area status. Press to continue. Press to continue.
All right, cool. Now our deck is going to be much more
Drunken
efficient.
was founded by the Radiant Militia as a exploration. Settings. Alchemist, my potions are at least
Oh, we have
47%
another
safe.
campsite. With this campsite, I have no more cards to remove unless I just wanted to drop out one of my basic weapons, and I don't want to do that yet. I think I like it being heavy with basics, so I'm just going to go ahead and heal to max. And I think that's it for our campsites. And there we go. Perfect. That was an absolutely perfect run through Sunfall Metals. All right, so there we go. That's going to wrap it up for us today, folks. We are done with episode part 1 of Drunken Master. Yes, awesome. Love the names, Rick. Those are sick. I love this game so much. Merry Christmas to you. Happy Christmas Eve. I hope you are going to have a good time. Have a few shots for me. You know what I'm saying? Break the jugs out. Break the good stuff out. One of my new YouTubers, Let's Play K, she has a jug. I think it's cute. I should get me a jug because I'm actually down for some jug action. Yeah, I'm going to have a few little shots. I'm going to pick up a bottle of wine for me and Queen Angel. Elysium will be a little buzzy. We will have a little buzz in Elysium, so it's going to be fun. Elysium is, I call Queen Angel's place Elysium. You might want to know why I'm calling it Elysium. It's a nerd thing, okay? It's a nerd thing. So you don't know what Elysium is? Look it up. Google it. AI chat, chat BT, chat bot, whatever you want to do it. Look up, use your resources. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for us today. We've had a good time. It's been really fun. Let's let the philosopher finish us off.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Yes, that's a good point. All right, folks, thank you very much for coming to Game Double Tap. You know what I'm saying, folks? I truly appreciate all of you, and I know that you know that loving yourself is truly one of the most important things. I sincerely thank you all for your likes, shares, subscribes, all those juicy comments. And, please come back again and just be part of this thing. Stay with me because, you all are the most important thing. It's all about you. You're what matters. And please be safe out there as always. Merry Christmas, and then I'll come back soon. Take care.
Home. Eldrum. Black dust. Double tap. Cellular. 3. Screen recording in progress.